Hey Pretty Pumpkins, it's Chey.
And Wes.
We're back and we are so excited to finally be able to react to Mary and George.
Wait, did you just say we're going to marry George?
Oh, certainly. We will be Mr. and Mr. George. Or whatever his last name's going to be.
It doesn't matter. I'm so excited. We have been so excited to watch this.
Oh, like we had to wait a whole month. Everyone from the other side of the pond got to watch it first.
And
now we're watching it weekly?
Oh my god, honestly, I love a weekly drop. Like, I'm okay with it because knowing that we have weekly Nicholas Galitzine and Julianne Moore content coming, that is thrilling.
It is. It's so exciting, and honestly, I don't think this will be topped.
Oh.
But I know someone will be topped, as we've seen in the trailer.
And that's why we're here.
Certainly.
And for the prestige, of course.
Of course.
Honestly, y'all, not exactly sure how graphic this is going to get. Honestly, low-key hoping that it's going to get, a little wild.
Certainly.
But we will probably have a lot of this video blurred, edited.
YouTube's cracking down on what we can show and what we can even allude to.
Yeah.
So if you want to watch this video uncensored, you can do so by joining our Patreon. It'll be in the $5 Party Pumpkin tier.
See y'all at the Royal Patch.
Oh. Okay, so this is based on a true story we just heard from the rumor mill.
That's what Google says.
Well, y'all, we're here for the historical drama of it all. We love a period piece.
Oh my god, especially when it involves gay men. Because people want to act like that shit wasn't going on back then. We have some news for you, sweetie.
The proof is in the pudding.
The proof is in George. George's pudding.
George's pudding. And with that, we'll start. Episode 1, The Second Son.
Oh my.
Wow.
Well, if that's talking about Nicholas, he'll always be the first in my heart.
Truly, though. Oh. They're beating his baby.
Oh my god.
Sort of both of us. Sort of one if you pick him up.
They dropped him?
We are getting right into the drama.
No. Yeah.
She'll do it herself.
Perhaps I should have left you on the floor to rot.
Bitch, what?
Do you know what? You are my second son. And you will merit nothing of any human value.
Oh my god.
Leave him attached for now. And go before I avenge the drop-in business.
Julianne Moore already eating the up.
Give her Emmy.
He is my George.
Wow. Mother.
So is he 20 now? Was that 1592?
Girl.
I don't remember. My memory sucks, bro.
Gorgeous, gorgeous gowns.
She's such a queen.
What? Who is this?
What?
Oh, he's not even dead.
Good morning, George.
In the hell?
Good
Nikki?
morning, George.
I'm enthralled. That was so thrilling. Oh my god.
I'm just aghast. Did he try to off himself?
I guess so. Well, she said he was never going to be of any value. She probably treats him like shit. But then now she's going to need him, I bet. And that's what this show's going to be about. Julianne Moore, obviously, she's like such a Legend Queen star. But I have just never seen her like this. And that was only the first minute. Like, imagine what she's going to give us.
She seems villainous.
Oh, of course. She's icy.
She's giving the Northman.
Oh, Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman in the Northman.
Oh my god, Mother, yeah.
Oh, not rope burn.
I do not like seeing him harmed.
Maybe you apply it.
Girl, that would be me.
Is it so?
Saul could have ripped his head off.
You and your sister go. Well, why can John stay, Mother? Because he's the eldest, and I prefer him by quite the margin.
I'm obsessed with her, honestly. I am.
She's ruthless.
Oh my god, he's so hot. My eyes are blinded.
All I want is Jenny. I love her.
She's a servant.
Not in my heart.
That's not how it works. You will go to France, George.
If you make me go, I will myself.
What?
But this time, I will make sure.
Fall in a way that breaks your neck.
So that's why you left me to hang.
I left you because it was staged. You were play acting.
It was real, I promise you. You just want to send me off to France to learn the ways of refinement, and then return to marry some awful rich wife and milk her fat dowry.
He looks pretty refined to me.
Father has enough times. Why don't you? Mother, don't hurt him.
Damn,
What?
girl.
What is going on?
Damn.
Eldest, an heir. Who will marry him? How can
Oh.
we build a pass on anything unless we use your gifts?
Gifts.
She's exploiting
If
his
I were a man
hotness.
and I look like you,
His star
rule
power.
the fucking planet,
Onto the planet.
then it will rule you. Second
Honey, you can rule
sons
my planet.
offer nothing, inherit nothing.
He
Raise
rules my
yourself.
galaxies, honey. I don't know about y'all.
The entire universe, sweetie.
Father was always against me going, and while he still draws breath, his word means something.
What? Did she kill him?
Oh, honey.
I wouldn't
Did he
be
find the words?
surprised.
He had the plague or something.
Because he said, I'm not going to France until Daddy dies, and then Daddy dies.
She did it.
She did it.
Get rid of him. He reeks.
Ooh.
And that was before the body started rotting.
Oh, honey. Everything he says, I'm just like,
Not Nicholas Galatine's first time on our channel, by the way.
of course not.
We have reacted to Red, White, and Royal Blue, of course. We have reacted to Bottoms,
Which is, love that.
which, you know, is a lot of Nicholas Galatine doing Galatini things. And there's more to come, so
There better
buckle
be.
up.
What were you before? Sir George Villiers, Knight of the Shire.
Sir George
From
Villiers.
obscurity.
Ooh.
Serving girl.
Wow.
with nothing
Serving, girl.
Literally.
Exactly. Took the
Black
words right out of my
Widow.
mouth.
of the Beaumont. I gave you the Villiers name, held by great men for 500 years.
200 at most.
Ooh.
Eat him up.
Not including you, honey.
What did you give me to carry on the Villiers name? A hollow boy. All I built dies with your John.
You mean all you had everyone else build, sweetie?
Yeah.
What were you
You
really
built
doing?
nothing but regret and syphilis, girl.
Oh, funny bitch.
None of this is
I give him my name.
as a warning
Of what?
of what he might become if I fail him.
Oh, wait. And you'd use my money to send that little tart to France.
I will.
I won't throw good money after
And
bad.
my George will go to France, and none a better way than yours.
All of you guys bad.
Get out of here, bro. You've been evicted from your own castle.
And she can't even slap him because, like, his syphilis will pop.
Ew.
everywhere.
Oh. Well, she's spitting blood, baby. Honestly, character of the year so far.
Ew.
Oh my god. Is that what ended him?
She killed him. Goodbye, sir.
And then she just has to say, he fell.
Yep, because there's no security camera. Oh,
Just let him suffer.
kind of like I'm suffering now watching this.
I see you looking at all the stable lads.
Oh my
Do you
god.
like boys too or what?
We're getting
Jenny.
right into it.
Keep talking, Jenny.
Jenny,
Get
what do
out
you
of
know?
I'm sorry about your husband's death, but I'm afraid I have more bad news. I know you have little time for bookkeepers.
Assume
even-
I have less. I want my second boy to travel overseas. There's money for that, surely.
Your husband signed over your house to one of his cousins, I think to insulate it from his debt. You can stay for a fixed rent.
I have to pay to live in my own.
Well, it's not yours. That's the crux.
And what do I pay with? Vapor?
Money.
Get to work. Now she's really about to start
There
using
is
him
also
for dark things, I fear.
payments made on your behalf a long time ago to the Beaumont family. If this became known, your position in society would become untenable.
What did she do?
Oops.
Never tell anyone of this.
Why would you say anything, dude? You can't blackmail someone and then hand them the blackmail.
Exactly. Like, you can tell her you have the blackmail, but don't give her the proof. That's his own
Tell
fault.
me, what do I do for capital?
There's only one option.
Marry again. Is there any worse hell than a woman?
No.
Probably not.
No, there's
Though
not.
you would have to wait to not seem too unseemly.
How many weeks?
4, at least. 6, if you care for...
She said 2.
I hope this guy's hotter because we deserve that.
Me too.
And
so
think
does she.
Oh, I want to see her get honestly. Like, sorry, bleep me if we have to, but
Well, we have to, apparently.
oh, she's so beautiful in black. I didn't know I needed Black Widow Julianne Moore, but I'm very
Thomas
thankful.
Compton,
Afraid so. You.
your next wife.
Sorry, love.
Don't be.
What is this? Really?
A proposal.
To what? Marry you?
You've had enough wives.
For 2 lifetimes. 3.
Why not live one more time? And no, I know you are self-made. I want none of your fortune, no rights of acquisition, nothing except...
Lie straight to his face.
Before we are wed, a small stipend to cover my son's education.
First you talk like a courtesan and now just like a bookkeeper.
Front and back of the same shop.
She's an
Period.
accountant.
Lay down.
She's multifaceted. Who wouldn't want to marry her? Come on,
I mean,
bro.
look at those feathers. She's peacocking right now.
You value your son's education enough to endure me.
You seem entirely endurable, Sir Thomas. And you should know, I am married.
I'm gonna not try to just gush over her so much, but
She's amazing.
it's hard not to.
I am to marry again.
Who? Father's barely in the ground.
It won't affect you. You'll be in France. You leave in a few days. It's all arranged.
All I want is Jenny.
Do you know of Jenny's family? Her father, her brothers, brutes, all. And if you stay in England, I'll have no choice but to send her home.
She's terrified of them.
I know. Isn't it awful?
You would.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
wicked.
she's
you
so
cannot
evil.
sacrifice her to them.
The writing of the show's so good because the
Because
stakes,
you know I'm right.
the stakes already feel so. What's the word?
Hi.
Yes. Yeah, stakes are high.
Oh, bye-bye.
He needs to get over this girl. There are
Oh, to be Jenny.
bigger fish on the sea, sweetie.
They're all crying at his departure.
Well, I would too.
Fainted. Or is choking.
He's gagging, bitch.
Gagging us.
I've never left England before. I've never been out to sea. My French is so sans. I'll never...
You have nothing to fear in France.
What if I go later? When I'm older?
But if you miss this chance, it will fail us all. And live, like your father, smeared the unwashable excrement of eternal shame.
And we don't
Bon
want that.
voyage.
Mother knows best.
Mary, Mary, Mary. What is she gonna do? We got a long way to go with her.
Oh,
Who's this young lad?
licking his lips already.
I'm Jean. How was the journey?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he is spewing.
I think Paris is gonna be good for old George.
Oh, for sure.
He needs a little culture.
Needs a little baguette.
Have a feeling he's gonna find plenty of them.
Just love
Oh,
bread.
you heard, friend?
Oh, I took a tumble.
So you didn't try to hang yourself?
Took a tumble and got rope burns on your neck?
It's private.
She's paying me to help you, like I help all the English boys who come here.
Oh, help.
And how can I help you if I don't know who you are?
He is gorgeous,
He
honestly.
needs to get to know
It's
you a
not
little.
right to me.
This outfit is
You
giving.
become a gentleman.
Stunning.
It's like Yankee Doodle Dandy at the Eiffel Tower.
Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Yankee Doodle Handy here in a few.
Certainly.
Why is there no one here to greet me? In England, it's customary for the household.
They're busy.
Bro,
Doing what?
Weren't you just greeted in the yard?
perhaps
Oh.
they smelled the vomit.
Perhaps they're doing something a bit more important.
Okay.
Oh my.
Wow, all of a sudden we're watching Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, literally.
This is like giving Fontaine at the docks.
Yeah.
His face, everything that's going on around. Which is ironic because he does have a movie with Anne Hathaway coming up.
Did you take me through there on purpose? To humiliate me?
No, babe, he wanted them all to see you.
Certainly.
Oh,
Well,
I'm booking my plane ticket now.
honey, I'm sure that he will get along fine there.
Yes.
Oh. She reeled him in so quick.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That scared me.
She truly is
Do
Mary.
know, Mary, I'll not risk all this. A contract must be signed.
I know just the man.
Read the fine print or don't.
Yeah. I like how quick this show moves.
A musical little lad.
My God, George, what is that?
It was a gift.
A gift. A gift? From a child?
Why would you do that?
Shmuel.
Oh my
Follow
god.
me, Mr. Piper.
That was a present.
Oh, you want to be known as the son of a knight who falls in love with stupid little serving girls and also plays a shitty puppet flute.
So you know about that too?
I know everything. Your poor older brother, your violent father. Oh, he beat you daily. And you never fought back. You just took it.
Not the emphasis on took it from him.
Defend yourself. I'd shiver and cry like a lost boy.
Oh.
Shoulders back.
Own your body, your territory.
Yes, sir.
Please. Please do.
There are rules for those who rule. Codes. Or no.
It makes me so sad to think about Nicholas Galitzine getting beat every
From
day.
now on, no more English. It is like disease of the tongue. It debases the mind.
Fucking drag us,
So
bro.
from now on,
It is, yeah.
que le français.
Brain rot English. He said it himself.
D'accord.
Oui.
D'accord.
Is he gonna turn into like a ruthless bitch by the end of
Oh,
the show?
surely.
Just like his mother?
They're gonna toughen him. Oh, his little stance. Serve.
Oh.
Okay. Annie and Hallie.
No, literally.
We see you. And this is like the Parent Trap, but the parent is trapping her son.
Right. I hate to keep comparing it, but it was also reminding me of Cruel Intentions when Christine Baranski is like paying Sarah Michelle Gellar's character and like telling her all the tea about Selma Blair, and it's very that. Damn, he f***ed him up.
Made him bleed.
Is that what you wanted?
Oh, he liked it. Oh,
He said, now with your teeth next time. Watching this show is knowing joy. I'm coming to quickly learn.
Most certainly.
He's gonna end up having it with some dude by the end of this episode.
He has daddy issues for sure, so.
He has mommy and daddy issues.
Oh, that's, yeah. It's just a lot of issues.
Yeah. What is this for?
Simeon.
Who is that?
You don't want to know. Advanced party scouting for the king. His Majesty's summer travels bring him our way. He must be housed and fed, watered and
The
whacked.
king will be staying here.
Oh, God fucking no. King James up once before and the big buggering goat nearly bankrupted me 10 times over. More.
Is it not worth the price?
How provincial are you, girl?
I have never met the king. I should like to, for once in my life.
Honestly, it's a fucking nightmare. The expense, paperwork, the mess. Do you think you can seduce his Madge how you did me?
I could try.
That's what she wants.
My husband barely let our family leave the house. I've been shut away in the dark for so long. I want to emerge into the light. Let me meet His Majesty, please.
Come on, Sir Thomas, please.
The king is a dead-eyed, horny-handed horror who surrounds himself with many deceitful, well-hung beauties unlike anything you know.
Indulge me, husband. What's the worst a well-hung beauty can do?
You'll find out.
Show us the well-hung beauty.
He's the other character in the title of this show, sweetie.
David Graham, only Englishman on the king's staff. Shineless turd if a man had to feel for him.
Why, if he's a turd?
Because he has to deal with them, the well-hung crewmen of the
Oh.
king's
Okay.
bedchamber.
This.
And he, most hung, Earl of Somerset.
Oh, the
King
Somerset.
as well every fucking thing.
All of you inside.
She.
All of you inside.
Does not want to see anyone.
Oh my god, her mind is working. Her eyes are twerking. She's looking hard.
This show is wild.
I love it so much.
Any news, my lord?
Oh, the king is more tired than we thought. He may, in fact, be very ill. As such, he does not want to die, or anyone else to either, in case the sound of your collective masticating echoes through to his very modest rooms and disturbs his fragile peace yet further.
If
What?
King James is not himself, then of course, none of us shall eat. But may you stay a while with us, and we converse with you, my lord.
No.
I'd already be kicking them
These
out.
people are awful.
Just exile me. I don't give a
Oh,
Robert, where are you going?
What are you doing? Are you a spy?
It is my house, my lord.
No. Wherever I am is my property for the king's business.
oh.
What? What is it?
You are so handsome.
Stroke his ego, honey.
She must be terrified. No, his head will turn one day for another more beautiful.
Well, luckily, there is no such man.
There is, we'll have to meet him.
I want to see
Yeah.
this
Want to
king.
meet
So
someone?
we.
Actually, he's my son. He's right over here.
Now, where were we before all those rash, silly words?
Oh,
Must we fight like cats? We should play. We should play like pups.
Oh. Well, out in the hallway.
wow.
Wow. Her face was framed in a little heart.
Mm-hmm.
To the kennels.
Oh, rough.
Like a dog, baby.
Like a bitch. I love how, like, just explicitly queer this show is.
It is.
Every time we get anything that's explicitly queer media, I'm, like, thrilled. Because we don't get enough.
We never do.
Oh, my God.
Oh my
Nicholas.
God. Look at this void lit by candlelight in the dark. Are you lost? Honestly, just go stumble into the king's bedroom. You know? Like, oops.
That is only a matter of time.
I'm so sorry I was lost. Are you looking for a hole? I mean...
Jean, tiens un moment. J'aimerais te parler.
What is gonna
Je me sens bien ici.
happen?
Is he trying to leave?
Prêt pour la société. Je sais m'étudier.
I know how to behave. Do you?
Georges.
Te montrer trop tôt pourra entraîner ta disgrâce.
Never.
Je n'y risquerai pas.
Pourquoi vous?
That little robe. Hell.
It's giving Ripley.
Baigner.
Oh,
Oh.
Il va venir nous rejoindre.
is he?
J'ai vu comment tu regardes. Comment tu regardes les autres hommes.
He's not good at hiding
Les
it.
femmes aussi, c'est vrai, mais ils te font moins peur.
You said there were rules.
Rules were meant to be
Rules about
broken.
how one should act. Partons là.
Non, non, non. Tout l'intérêt
This
des
guy.
règles.
He's just enjoying the drama
He's
of it
just
all.
drinking it all in.
Viens, oui ou non? J'ai froid, moi.
This is messy.
Step inside. We're all friends here. And he wants it bad.
C'est un corps.
Well, honestly, not exactly sure what we're able to show here on YouTube, but
Show this beautiful face, longing.
longing
to be
for
touched.
things that y'all can assume is happening on screen that we're not gonna be showing.
Oh,
He's scared. Come back, baby. But also, don't be pressured. Like, if you don't want to, don't.
he's back.
Oh my god, what is he gonna do? Just like join in?
Also, the way the door is just left open.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I told y'all that he was gonna end up doing it. But I said with someone, not someone's. Point to the show. Oh my god. Y'all didn't tell me we were getting Galaxine ass, okay? Y'all didn't tell me. And honestly, thank you, because that's a lovely surprise.
This show, 5 stars.
Yes.
Who's this stranger?
It's me, Mother.
My son's not due back for another week.
Oh,
Do you miss me?
he's changed. He has confidence.
Oh.
That color on him is everything.
I love
New
it.
inclination. Always in you, I think.
Encore, c'est encore.
They're more than that. They're currency.
You married well. None of him, the king visits you here. What's he like, James?
So struck, it's like a curse.
Yes, that and love.
Tis a
It's not funny
curse.
to him. They also say how weary he is. As some say, they argue like man and wife.
And what about mine? Will you find me a wife? I'm sure you have just a girl in mind.
I think we aim higher. James dines soon at Apthorpe with his brother-in-law, the Danish king. And a new friend tells me there are openings for cupbearers.
You want me to hold a man's cup while he swallows?
I'll leave the specifics to you, but it's not a man. It's a king.
She.
Are you ready for his majesty or not?
That is her. Okay, it's all coming together now.
He's ready for the majesty.
Now, this tray of delights is fit for His Majesty. And the Danes, they love their meat, they do. So, what you gonna do?
They
I
love
was
them.
supposed to be serving drinks.
You were to be. Our darling lad, little Lawrence here, was meant to be serving the two-king table their meat tonight. But some devil pulled the devil strings, and instead, it's the devil you. Do be careful. Heavy load that. Yeah.
The innuendos on this show.
It's very, very obvious. And it makes me. I'm like, wait, do I just have like a dirty mind?
No, baby, he's carrying me. Like, what do you think that means?
I know, but
The well-hung lad carrying the load of meat. Like, honey, like, the writers of the show,
but it's still like so well written.
you need therapy. This is your moment to shine.
I'm sure they get one look at him, and that's all it takes.
Oh.
No.
Oh my god.
He dropped the meat.
Flashback to Red, White, and Royal Blue.
Oh god.
Why did he trip him?
Because he's
Bitch.
jealous. And I fear of how they're going to make him make that up.
Or did
I'm
he
pissed.
see him get tripped?
Maybe he did. I'm sure as soon as that boy walked in, the king was watching. Oh my god! He really has changed.
Do you know the customary punishment for starting a physical assault in your monarch's presence? You lose a hand.
Oh. The king's gonna say I liked it. Oh.
Oh no, they're not. He needs those hands. Oh please, who are you?
Oh.
The other boy did trip him.
Your Majesty.
And what is Queen Anne's decree?
Same as my king's.
Course,
Wow,
course.
why do I
Let the
fucking
boy
love
keep
them?
both wrists. You saw what you saw.
He did trip him.
She said, that boy's gonna make my husband happy, and that's all I want.
Oh my god, this is gonna be petty.
He's making enemies everywhere.
He was so quick to just jump up and cut his hands off. What the hell?
He was so quick to jump his bones, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Probably literally.
Well, just wait until George is the king's top bottom. That's all that matters at the end of the day, right?
Number 1. That knife. It's still there.
Did he take anything?
The knife. And he left the door open, and the door open so that she would follow him out.
Not this again, George. Please.
When you were young, did you ever disgrace your family?
I barely knew them.
Who raised you?
Myself. I raised myself.
You can tell.
And she continues to.
She's been mother her whole life.
Why you couldn't? Pride.
I have none.
No, of course you do. Now tell me what happened.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have kicked that guy's ass.
Nothing out. My first child died inside me. My second was John. And then there was you. Second sons are usually a waste of life, and yet I knew as I held you with your grace and light, I might raise you up.
Sorry.
Why?
Ruined everything.
Self-pity is so ugly. Leave it for the ugly. The beauty is fragile, does not last, so we must act quickly.
How?
Kings do not pardon men for crimes done in their sight against their lovers, say, unless they yearn for the new.
Her brain is so big.
It is.
I will think of you tonight as he sleeps, wakes, defecates, pleasures himself.
Oh.
All we need to do is put you back in his sight. If you tread right, George, he will be yours, mine, ours.
So the guy, I can't think of his name, but the guy that was like his main guy, she wants him to get that spot, essentially. Okay. Oh my god.
It's gonna happen.
Oh, it's definitely gonna happen.
Wow.
I love how, like, ruthless and conniving she is.
I am ready for this show. We are sat. We are ready. I'm actually happy we're watching this week to week because we get to soak it in. We get to think about it. We get to rewatch the episodes over and over again.
Oh, and we will be.
I am so ready to rewatch this episode, knowing what we know now, exactly what's going to happen. Oh!
Because we didn't really know, like, exactly what the plot was going to be. We just knew that there was going to be a lot of gratuitous, so didn't really know what else it was gonna be, but I'm so glad, like you said, that it is week to week, because I would binge the entire thing right now otherwise.
I would sit and binge the entire thing. It's spicy, it's hot, it's full of debauchery, and all the petty things we love. Okay, let's get our Mary and George on. We're gonna marry George.
Oh, of course.
I don't think we've actually sat and watched this.
No, I was too excited last week to take it all in.
Oh, we're taking it all in.
What's up with the pig imagery
They
in
love
this show?
pigs.
What are they trying to say, huh? Men are pigs? Men like sausage?
In this show, they certainly love a thick, juicy sausage.
Who doesn't?
I still have a hard time fathoming this is before the Salem witch trials.
Yes.
It's like, whoa, we're a little bit far back.
Time did exist before then.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of hard to believe. It's my whole world growing up.
May I help you, sir? Make you happy and glad all over for a shilling. Wrong tree. Bark. All that. Fine, 2 shillings then. Why price double? Logistics. Women want a real thing.
She's gonna work a little bit harder for you.
Yeah.
Twice the care, twice the rate. Don't blame me, I'm just powerless cog.
She's working the system.
Why pay for a fruit so easy to pluck? Whenever you like for free. Well, you're the one in the fucking brothel. You just hit it.
Yep.
Yeah, why is she here?
He may need your services, but I do not. No, but I say you need something. What's that? My need. I've seen enough half souls in my days, worn down by mistress time. Those who never feel full of heart, and I see you.
She's reading her clocked.
If I were you, I would avoid the print.
Gagged her a bit.
Why avoid the prune?
Girl, this probably smells like them.
I suggest this place to David.
Because I don't trust my servants, or yours, or fucking anybody's. And this is a locals venue.
Are you certain?
Oh no, that's my man. Wear-strap, low base fellow, but he could wrestle
What's
a bear
so
to
secret
death.
to discuss?
She has no time for anything
As
except for
the
plotting.
races, pretty boys always turn up trying to lure the king, but only I know the route. George will have an open road to besiege.
That's your plan. Stand by the road like a pretty piece of meat.
Somerset has had the king basically locked up. This is a rare excursion and opportunity.
The king took his side to get Somerset, as did the queen.
The queen detests Somerset, so that was no surprise. But the king, not siding with his lover, George got lucky.
Trouble in
The
paradise.
queen hates Somerset.
But the queen also hates me, and all men, especially those the king favours.
Because he's having sex with all of
Maybe
them.
George
I would be mad
girlish
too.
qualities appeal to her. Are you in or not?
Oh my god, hey Nicholas. He's breathtaking.
Young and supple.
He wears these clothes so well.
He's a sure pick.
Avoiding the crowds on the high street. But not the only one with the idea.
He stands out easy.
No, we get all the peacock Pete's here when the king visits for the GGs.
I'm just here on business.
What's your business, sir? Are you hammer or anvil? Shovel or bucket? Or both?
I'm going to punch you in both of your eyes.
I don't mind. I like it rough.
Oh,
Laughter.
oh my.
Wow. I think he could be into that.
You bent over for the king. His body's not better than mine.
He's the king. You're what? Exactly.
Available.
Oh,
The king already has his honeypot slot. Somerset.
Yeah.
Emlower.
The sun is setting on Somerset.
Do you know how the king and his boy met? See, young Somerset broke his leg at a joust. The king took pity on him. That was that.
He probably broke it on purpose.
Need pity you, son.
oh my god.
Pity.
He's very forward. Couldn't you be like stoned in
I
these
know.
times for that?
Why aren't they like, all of you are gay. Burn the bitch. Oh no. Not the muddy boy.
So whoever told you the road was clear, don't trust them again.
I've missed you, George. Will you hunt with me? Just us.
I don't want to know what that means.
John is not well. Hasn't left his bed in days.
What is that?
Just a dead dog. We've seen so many dead dogs
Cool.
this week, you know.
It's just another movie,
Oh my
next
God.
another show.
Maybe it attacked him first.
Possible. But it was a docile thing for all its yapping.
Does John have rabies?
Is John a
Folks
serial
wouldn't
killer?
know it was John. His wounds, his moods, the servants' talk.
I don't think.
You're on the edge of something. Who marries John if this is known?
Who marries John anyway?
Wait, so
Sir Edward Coke, the Chief Justice, is looking for a soft, delicate man to wed his young daughter.
he doesn't have rabies, he's a killer.
That's how they
Our
start.
focus was the king.
John needs a future too. What happens to him if I die or you? Why I wrote to Sir Edward that he may visit. Now, won't you help your brother? It will involve a lie. And to lie well, you must believe it too.
Lies have you told?
Oh,
Oh,
No.
so many.
ever.
See?
I believe her.
She's telling the truth. This is morbid.
I'm just like fully disassociating right now.
As I was hunting, he came out of nowhere. Before I knew it, it was a terrible accident. It was all my fault, really.
What a gallant man.
He is very
I know you loved
admirable.
him like a son.
Adam's not fresh dead.
Oh.
Wounds wrong. Not enough blood, Master George.
Well,
I'm telling you
suddenly,
the truth.
you're the coroner.
I'll tell you a little story all over, son. I'll tell no other. But do not piss up my back and tell me it rains.
Oh my god. Make her the queen.
I'm too old, and I've seen too much.
Wow.
She knew.
I'm kind of obsessed with her.
Is that her? She looks so frail.
Don't worry. I'm sure Francis Coke is a tough little blooming flower.
They're gonna marry him off to someone knowing that he kills. This is
Husband Lord Hatton died and left her all his estate. She kept the dead man's money and his name.
How humiliating for Coke.
You two, stop your gossiping.
Sorry, just excited for dinner, Daddy.
Hearing him say
Wisdom and
daddy,
absolute
I need just a little video of just that.
just play it on loop.
Yes.
Wonderful daughter you have. And you have your John. He's quiet tonight.
I like a man of reserve. Too many loud, raucous sorts these days.
A crush of
Truly.
my generation made me feel the need to strut around like a peacock.
He says as he waits for a man to find him on the side of the road.
Speaking of
He's
the,
projecting a
family,
little bit.
I mean, is King James really any worse? Because his favourite pursuits are to hunt and to fuck.
perhaps we change the subject? There are young, unspoilt minds and bodies here we must protect.
I'm here for the exact opposite fucking purpose.
She
The point
knows.
of this dinner
what's going
is to
on.
consider sacrificing Francis's body and mind to a union with him. How dare you pretend he is good enough for her? And you want my inheritance to pay the dowry? I would rather strangle her dead. This is why I never listen to him.
Does she mean me?
Yes. Thank goodness I don't rely on his money to do anything.
Oh!
What an ever-closing prison that would be.
Girl.
Scrabbling
Wow,
for
is a new
coins,
mother arising?
Position,
Yes.
favor, like some
Oh.
streetwalker. Should we go?
Oh, she's done.
But she's right, like, they tried to pull one over on her.
They did.
Clocked a little bit.
And it isn't just him, is it? Whole dark brood. Starting with her. What sort of lady is she? I hear rumors. Nothing of the sort. And I might just believe them. And then there's the sodomite son with the gallows eyes, who thinks he's sharp to take the very centre of the earth. There's other fucking too. Jesus Christ. And one might stab you to death and eat the remains, and the other would vapid and bore you to an early death. And then there's Post Thomas, who has no idea who is in his bed.
I have no words for her.
The tea was spilled, and they're licking it up.
It was correct. I am literally licking it off of the fucking concrete. Like, damn, I mean, what can you say?
I mean, the library was open.
Yes, it
You
was.
know?
She checked out every book.
She had a library card.
Yes, and no one else did. Even Mary didn't show up with her card. Oh my god, she's raging.
But what she said about George is not incorrect.
It's certainly not. Everyone knows that George is the pass-around party bottom of... the
1600s?
Yes.
I didn't mean to hurt him. We were playing and he got so loud.
So you killed him?
I know.
You hurt him because he was loud.
We all get away from ourselves sometimes.
And if those people had been duped, he probably would have ended up having a baby, and who knows what would have happened. If he can't handle a dog barking, you think he's gonna handle a baby crying? Oh my god, and her behind him even, wow. The layers of Mary and George.
What does gallows eyes mean?
Don't waste another second's thought on that hateful...
Period, though.
How will the king never see me again?
How do you stand out in a very cluttered field?
If he saw me dance, he'd remember.
Shake that ass, boy.
We
Please.
should take a trip together to London. Move things along.
Yes.
We need to be less like the Hound, more like Sweet John.
Oh.
Let us seize what should be fucking ours.
Lady, I don't think you should be taking any lessons from him. Like, I totally agree.
Got a killer instinct.
Yeah, well, and
Oh
so
my
does she.
God. Oh my god, look at him.
He's very fucking sexy.
The costumes on him? Oh!
I ordered house prunes. Dig in.
He cannot digest them.
He can't eat the
bring him
prunes because
today?
he's gonna shit
Exactly.
all over the
Here.
king's rod.
She's just looking out for her son.
Oh, look at him.
Get me a moment with the Queen.
I told you she hates me. How do I...
She hates Somerset more. She may hate you, but let her hold her nose as you explain that this is the chance to replace Somerset in the King's bed.
And risk death when Somerset finds out. You are mad and wild.
Oh, possibly.
Well?
I've lived a sane, tame life, waiting for change. It does not come.
You have to make the change yourself.
Do something with your life, bro. Help a poor mother and son in need. Let's have a little chat.
She looks ravishing.
I love her. She looks like
Your
my
Majesty.
Nana's China
The
tea
private
set.
scheduling conversation we discussed. Now might be the time.
Will this work?
I think so, yes.
She looks like
I
a
do.
teacup. A
She
tea
does.
kettle.
I swear I drank out of her at my Nana's house when I was 7 years old.
Your Majesty, I am
Oh.
honored to be in your presence. Nervous. Sufficiently so, yes.
Your late husband was of a noble house of long standing. But what of yours?
A good family of a long line.
So George's blood is pure. There have been others suggested to eclipse Somerset. But can you control him, your George?
He is subject
Oh my
to my
god.
rule.
Is he a worthy knight?
Oh, he's worthy of a knight.
Not just one.
Every.
Good.
Wow.
Wow, that's it.
And how would this work? I imagine you have given that some thought.
I might have. George need be center stage, where he cannot be unseen.
Gotta put him like right in his line of vision.
It's happening.
I'm so excited. Somerset is going down. And she knows this. She's smirking.
Somerset is hot too.
He is, but if it's Nikki or
He's gotta
him,
go.
by George, let it be George. Oh, it's like a show.
Yep.
Is he just picking? Oh, okay.
Honestly,
they're performing. Okay.
It's kind of giving
I get the
Scream
vibe.
too.
I was thinking that. Oh my god. Okay, give him a little wink.
Those lips. He'll be calling you real quick.
Oh yeah, that king knows a DSO when he sees it.
That pop of red, he's so regal.
The white says I know my place, but the red says I'm ready for more.
I'm literally.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How could you not just instantly melt?
The flutter in his step, the wind in his hair. Oh. The king is sold.
Oh.
His Majesty to meet my boy.
I love it when women connive.
Somewhere Somerset will not care to follow. Let your husband see my George to be knighted.
I think it's time for a new member in your bedchamber.
Oh my god. I love how she's like fully on board.
He has his nipples out for this, y'all.
Well, of course.
He is showing full titty to the king.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah. Oh.
Rise.
Oh. He's rising.
Sir George.
Sir fucking George.
Give the king whatever he wants.
Oh, no problem there.
Okay. Whoa.
You're too
Of course,
late.
Somerset will resist.
All of you.
Baby.
Oh, sweetie.
Oh my god. Give him a little peek.
Are over.
Just give him a little wink.
And what will you do during all this?
With everything in motion, I will busy myself somehow.
You have to.
What is she up to? She probably has plans in all kinds of places.
We love to see it.
I love that hood though. She works it.
Yeah, it's giving. I want to join her coven.
Yes.
She is my actual mother witch.
Yes. I would sacrifice myself for her if need be.
Take my soul, take my whole. Yeah, she's the one to give it to.
Yes. She will make use of it all. She makes use of everything in life. That's why I admire her so much.
Have you ever been with a girl before? Bodies are just bodies.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Love her.
Wow.
That's more than 2 shillings. I expect more.
Oh.
Who's in charge? You are.
This is probably the only time she gets to be a little sub.
Mm-hmm.
You know? She's always so dom. I love that she came to her. Like, she said, I just want to feel something.
She needed a little loving.
I'm sorry, I know that man that she married is not doing it for her.
No.
Look up the song Femininomenon by Chapel Roan. That's this feeling.
It's her story.
Mm-hmm.
And man would have already pumped and dumped in her 12 minutes ago.
Yeah. She's been very attentive to her from the beginning, though.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell she had a vested interest. And
Well,
this is something we will not be showing.
Something we can't show is a lot of pleasure.
Yes. Pleasure between two women. We love to see it. If you want to see it, head over to our Patreon and the Party Pumpkin tier to watch this all with us.
Mary, quite contrary.
Oh, Nikki.
Oh.
Georgie.
Covered by a cloth? What a wild night you had.
Out.
Oh. A wild night indeed. So that's just the norm for him now?
Yep.
I mean, that's his reputation.
You are like the plague or an unwanted morning stiffness.
Oh my god.
Stop being jealous, bro.
He wouldn't have dared to know you if I'd been there.
Well, you weren't. Where were you? Yeah, where were you?
Pity.
Oh my god.
Where is the king? Readying for today's hunt. Hunting excites him more than anything. Even more than you.
Oh! Take him down.
Tell me, are you a hunter?
He's more of a gatherer.
Well, know this.
He does it all, actually.
The stags are in rot out there, liable to attack rather than flee. So do be careful today on the hunt. Not only plagues and passions end our days.
What are you trying to say?
Why don't you be careful too? Oh, he's so jealous. It's ugly. It's so ugly. Yeah, what's that look gonna do, huh?
I was told to clean my house. Looks like you need to do the same. Who did this?
Paragon of evil appeared. Told me I must tell him all I know of you. Refused.
Oh, put that away.
I was more compliant, and I...
You what? You sold her out?
In my fear and pain, told him what you had burnt. Its contents, its significance. So he had me write out a signed statement.
Wow. This guy can rot. I hope he gets the plague. Or dysentery.
Anyone else too full of anticipation to dine?
I often consume more when I'm inferior, Your Majesty. Consume too much and your horse might throw you off. It's too great a load.
He's so obvious
Younger
too.
men can eat more without becoming bloated. Do you not find that, my lord, the older you get?
Sit down, no malice was sought.
My topic of amusement to you.
Oh,
this is so gay. The toxic masculinity of this man is so... I'm tired of him.
Can you hunt as well as you dance?
J'en suis loin.
He can do it all.
Oh, you speak French?
Oui.
I tried to teach the Earl of Somerset once, but he's much more stone than sponge.
Oh, yeah.
Je suis une véritable éponge, Votre Majesté.
He knows just what to
Soak
say.
it up.
I love to hunt. It is Eden.
He will never mind his damn business. That king is not your husband, sir. Wow. Okay, he's doing well, but we need more. We need a big push. We need a big finale.
A big pushy.
I'm scared this man is going to try to harm our boy on this hunting excursion. Amateur. Oh.
He needed attention.
The king, he's soft again. George is gonna have to work extra hard now, I fear.
I love that he gets the dark horse.
Yes. I feel like that is symbolism.
He's getting ahead of him.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it first.
Oh, hand him, you fool. Oh no. Now the king's gonna stop and check on him.
Oh.
Oh, he wants to kill him.
I wouldn't be surprised if he charged him then and there.
Did he do that on purpose?
Perhaps.
That is giving...
I wouldn't be surprised if he did do that on purpose.
It's giving Amy Dunn.
Yes, very, very,
it's
very.
Giving Emily Townsend.
Pushed you.
Yeah.
No, it was my own fault.
Oh.
You protecting his honor or yours?
Honey, grab him around the waist.
Hold on.
Head in the neck.
Yes, nuzzle it. It's getting very intimate.
Since when do we go back for Fallen Riders?
Since they were that hot.
You're calling out the king? Bro, what?
You pushed him off.
Yeah, I saw it.
It does his time.
Oh my god.
He's a little too eager.
Chill.
He has so much aggression.
He said, use mine, it's sharper.
Oh my god, no. Sir George is the man for this job. Oh my god, he's gonna be so mad.
It's his induction.
He's gonna be so mad. How does this feel, babe? Mm-hmm. Oh.
What is this bloodbath ritual?
Why are we doing this? We gonna boil a chicken too and dance around the tree?
Daddy's dirty deeds.
I don't want to know what he's getting up to in that dark, dark bedroom of his.
Did you hear about the servant boy who died? Someone sabotaged his saddle after the king and he rode together.
I wonder who.
That someone has men everywhere.
He needs to be locked away in a padded room with the king.
Prunes, boys? Go on.
She loves flushing these hoes out with some prunes.
Good men. Here you go.
Right. Shouldn't we be drinking to celebrate your boy and his successful hunt?
Yes, let's go for a drink. Discuss our future together.
Please.
Somerset is furious, losing the first round of the fight.
George realised the king was tired of fighting. Wanted what he first had with Somerset. A young lover to pity, an injured bird to tend to.
The battle isn't over. However we can help George from here, we must. From here on, let us guide George. You've done your bit, now let us.
No. She made up this whole plan herself.
As you may
She's
know,
the
yes,
mastermind.
that
Mother knows best.
helped us discover your poor dead drunk of a husband took a shine to you when you were some lowly girl in service. And profligate as he was, paid for papers to be forged proving you're Beaumont and of good birth when you are neither. You are no lady.
You haven't seen her birthing hips. You don't know.
I am at your mercy then.
The
And
prunes.
George, feeling thirsty?
I think she did.
You should avoid prunes in a brothel.
Oh my god.
They drug them, just enough to make it easier to part men from their money. But it's fairly simple to overdose. If you know a sailor or three.
Ooh.
I
Gargle.
love these women. Wow. Oh, baby. You're so done.
Can you retch the other direction,
Yeah,
please?
it's getting on her shoes.
Now who's gonna clean the cobblestone?
Damn, fuck him.
Or don't.
We won't.
But we will. Poor boy.
This poor wounded bird.
Nicholas Galatine's nipples were the star of this episode.
They're the star of my life.
Truly.
Oh. My god.
Are they about to do a deed we can't even begin to show?
I think so. But we certainly will watch it. And we will explain to y'all what's happening. The best we can.
You're not allowed to do that either.
We're gonna
You're
use
not allowed to allude.
We're gonna use vague terms.
Okay.
Oh.
He said, I don't need this sling. Sling me around.
Okay, this is very romantic.
The king misses the tenderness
Yes.
of, being with a man.
Well, I don't believe that Somerset was ever this soft.
No.
You know, he is very tender.
Bury him.
I'm nothing but your subject.
Oh, that was quick. And he still is so caring with him. Because he knows how to play this game.
So the king is the pass around party bottom.
He is. He is. The plan was successful, and these men are really getting to know each other in a way that they didn't before. Okay, that's all we're gonna see.
The men were minning.
They certainly were, and they were using every
Did you
orifice.
ever see a man perish before? I have. It's never pretty, is it?
Something I want to protect my son from. The true barbarism of the world.
He's gonna experience it full hand.
Oh yeah. Especially in this world.
He said, "You're welcome." Wow.
It's like the paparazzi or something.
He is so powerful.
I love him. He did that.
He did.
There was only 2 episodes, and he's like,
"Oh, and now you're sleeping with the rats."
oh, they just left him to rot.
Oh, he didn't die.
Oh,
They
damn.
didn't give him enough. Oh, for the ring.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, why didn't they make sure? He's a big guy.
Damn.
I can't believe this.
He didn't succeed. He needed a couple more prunes. He's huge.
He's so huge. I'm so mad.
He's gonna think
Why?
that this is Somerset trying to like set them up and say, "Oh, see, they are bad people. This is what his mother's doing."
Well, who is this? I didn't realize it was already going to be over. I was into it. This is like my favorite show.
I honestly, a part of me is wishing it did come out so we could just have watched it all.
I know. But then it would we wouldn't be able to savor it.
And we are certainly savoring it. We're sopping it up. We're sipping it up.
We're slurping. Yes. Make sure you mention that one.
Can't forget. Okay, y'all, it's time to get sexy because we don't have much time in the day, but we do have enough time to watch Mary and George slay.
Oh my god.
So.
I will make as much time in the world as needed for them.
What is that?
I do not know.
Wax in the shape of a bone. Is this a puppet?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh,
Yeah, it
someone's
is.
casting a spell, honey.
Why is 1616 so witchy? Wow. They said we're gonna give y'all the spooky episode of your dreams.
Where are we?
Patience.
Well, you're never patient with me. Once we wait for the music's end, I don't like expected. Who's there? Other.
No, every touch is mine. Every
Well,
kiss.
we know that is
every
false.
inch of length.
'Cause every butt we see is not yours. Oh.
I don't think I've ever watched a show that just started off with anything like this before.
Rhymes with smorgy.
Oh, this is like gorgeous art though.
It is. The way their bodies are just strewn about. Who's playing? Is that our George?
I don't know. He certainly wasn't in the smorgy, so.
Who are they? You're funny. But no, I only want you.
That's
For
false.
now.
You sure?
No. He's not sure.
There is another.
And he's literally lying to you.
He's so insecure. I would be too if I was in the
Oh,
king's
well,
bed,
no,
but.
he has reason to be. Like,
Well, yeah, but I'm just calling it like I see it, babe.
Love is all.
but is this love?
So much ass already. I think they already met their quota for the whole episode.
That is definitely George.
Yeah.
See, he's mine.
For now.
Something about him grosses me out.
Oh, yeah.
It's the pompousness when it's like, are you really that worthy of the pompous?
No, I don't see a bit of pomp that's necessary.
Why are these people so possessive? Yet they're with everyone they see, so what does it matter?
It really, like, does not matter. Like, everyone is just doing it with everyone. So, who cares?
Painting our face with egg
the
white.
same gift as I, and she would warn me, girl. It's a dangerous game to know our future.
Is she in Les Mis movie?
Yes.
She's
Oh, I quite
an
like
icon.
danger. I see. What else do you see? Matters are astir. The winds of change will blow, and if you are ready to proudly wear a false face, blood will fall.
A false face.
This is witchy.
I love a palm reading.
I love her.
And finish.
Nothing but respect for my factory girl number 5.
Your victory is assured.
She said, bitch, you're gonna be blushing.
Are we dry yet? I know I am.
Don't make me laugh. It's unhelpful.
can stop your nervousness. It doesn't matter, you've never been to court before. You are ready for the king.
But is he ready for her?
No.
Is anyone?
Definitely not.
I am every Friday morning, but that's different. That's between us and her. And Nikki. My God, she's so powerful. Oh.
Bitch, please.
Do not leave your chalice on a table by itself unattended, girl,
Sweetie,
because
she looks marvelous in plum.
the rat poison will be finding its way in your drink, I fear. Oh my God.
You haven't written for weeks. How is the king?
Don't know.
He's working on it.
Had me too busy to know. What the fuck have you done with your face?
Busy doing what?
Anything low, away from James. So he and Scott can toy with me, treat me like shit.
Ew.
They trick me, they hurt me. I don't know where I'm safe or what to believe. What happened to Sir David? It was easier before he just got vanished.
Forget about him. He's gone.
Let's just forget about him altogether now.
Yeah, he's not coming back.
I played music in a veil for King, Somerset, and a few others while they all...
What? Why?
I was told I was playing a secret meeting between Somerset and a Catholic agitator.
You're here to be close to the king, and that is what you must do.
I'm trying. The whole bedchamber's against me.
They're all so jelly.
So you had the king.
Twice.
Oh.
Unless you count Mannion.
He worships you.
Perfect creature of God.
I mean, he
Always
is.
round up. You've had the king thrice.
Thrice is the charm.
Let me a fourth.
Not everything's in his power.
His downfall is coming.
Both monsters.
Only children believe in monsters.
Those raised by one.
Where are you going?
Complimentary.
And he meant it too.
Maybe George has another little concert of the Flash to perform at.
Oh, fuck off.
Who dressed you? A prostitute? I heard you have one. Careful. Your first day in court. Let it not be your last.
I'm
And
obsessed.
look,
I need
then
them.
your phlegm is off colour.
Ew.
You should learn from her. Countess Somerset. That's how you dress.
I need them to work together. We need an alliance between these two very strong women.
On guard, Your Majesty.
Now he's just showing off. Like, what is the point of this?
Let's laud the king and his boy for the most minimal of entertainment.
You're gonna kill your king, are you? Eh? Or you give me a wee kiss instead? Come here.
Little rabbit.
This is honestly, I'm literally cringing out of my mind.
This should be like a thing for the bedroom where no one else can see.
Not the first body the Somersets have slain, apparently.
Mary is giving full Winifred Sanderson right now.
Like, extremely.
Again, a bow.
So sorry, Caesar.
You made me do it. Enjoy the show, won't you, darling?
Why do I kind of hate her a little bit?
Because she's awful.
I still think a union by Francis and your John benefits both families. You and your boys seem on the rise.
Oh.
If only my two girls would agree. But still, if I can help, I may not control my family, but I am Chief Justice. I am on the Privy Council.
Thank God someone is on their side, because the only person who was pretending to be was trying to blackmail them.
He did that on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm just off to find my buried nothing.
This is all so, like, sinister, low-key.
Lady Mary Villiers, Compton. Oh, you're the mother of...
Yes.
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 Oh, he's a good boy.
He is.
Oh, mm-hmm.
And it's such a shame that he is being treated quite so unkindly.
Oh, Mama Bear showed up.
You don't think the king has more important concerns?
Yes, how much have you drunk exactly, Lady Villiers Compton? We've never met before this day, and you question my sobriety. It was just a question. And I think it's pronounced sobriety.
Girl.
Maybe it's time for a dignified retreat, my lady. Not that dignified's the right word.
The good Lady Hatton is right.
Get your fucking hands off me!
Let her leave of her own volition.
Yeah.
Madam, no more.
Like, you are not royalty.
It's not just your...
Back up.
That's what's so annoying to me.
Let us have peace and play.
And if you
That's
are,
all I want.
we don't give a fuck.
No, we don't.
Please.
Ew. These people are, like, on my last nerve. It's too early in the morning for this. Oh, don't you bow, bitch. Pick that head back up, neck straight.
I hate seeing her like this, too, because she's usually so strong.
Somerset needs to fall.
Your Majesty.
Oh, he will.
Promised me George was a new dawn.
He's gonna fall by George's sword.
His wife is not my fault, is she?
No, but your son is. Where is he?
He needs more time, that's all.
He has wasted enough already. What sort of creature are you?
Or do I not want to know?
But it's like, don't tell me that you don't have the same qualities, girl. You just happen to be on top. You don't have to deal with
Where are
the...
you going, Lady Villiers?
Too strategically vomit.
It all leaves a bitter taste, doesn't it? Your anger lets them win.
Oh, what do you know of them or me?
Yep.
You wouldn't leave a poor defenseless woman in the street.
I think you would.
Let that be king, not James, Somerset.
Can we get like an uprising or something going?
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm the Attorney General. Statesman, lawman, philosopher, a giant in a globe of dwarves.
Sounds very
The king would
powerful.
have mentioned me, he must have. I am Sir Francis Bacon.
Oh.
Well, Bacon, let him cook.
What is it that you want?
To guide you better than Mama.
Perhaps he needs that.
So much more than her. Let me give it you, fellow special deity.
Talent recognizes talent.
And he means let him give it to him, too.
Oh, he meant it both ways. Oh, yeah. He does need someone that has already kind of climbed the ropes, you know?
Do you know who I am?
No.
I am the Earl of Essex. I was Countess Somerset's first husband.
Commiserations.
He has tea, perhaps?
Have you heard the songs they sing about my impotence? That was part of her campaign to smear my name to get her divorce from me, or for her to marry Somerset.
Her lies work.
So they're both evil.
All for her to marry the king's whore?
No,
Girl, I'm embarrassed for
I
you.
was not unable to function until I wed her. She cursed me.
I'm sure she did. She
With
looks
witchcraft before our
vile.
wedding night.
Was she the one at the beginning making the
Decided.
puppet?
That's why I'm here, to warn you of the power she yields.
Impotence is not really a concern for me, nor witches' spells.
She said, I'm casting my own, babe. Counterspell.
You crossed her today in public. She will come for you, destroy you and your son, as she did me.
She will do no such thing.
She will try. She's already plotting. But it's like, I can't blame her because in these times you have to be
That's all you came here to
ruthless.
tell me, to flee.
As I wish I had from this country.
Tell me what you know.
This was a mistake.
He's holding a thermos of piping hot tea while she's freezing and he's not sharing it. Oh my god, bro, where did you go? Yes, track him
Am I
down.
your servant now, master? What do you want to be? Paid. You will.
Oh, with kisses.
Anything else? To die a rich, fat old lady on a farm bigger than France, with no Englishman for 1,000 miles.
Oh,
I
could
will
be
make it
arranged.
yours, mademoiselle.
Just give her a few more years.
No Englishman, please. All these men are so annoying.
I know. I didn't realize that they were gonna be like a thing in this show.
I'm living for it. They are like
You know?
just the light in a dark tunnel.
Why am I here? Just remember, the king had boys before Somerset, and more will come as you have. But the king yearns for a new, fresh you. Stop this moping, haunted manner you now wander the court with. Who wants that in their bed?
Yeah,
Exactly.
he needs to be like Katie Heroning this shit.
He needs to show up like looking hot, being like,
You're safe.
it doesn't bother me how you treat me,
Somerset will topple.
because I'm the
Be
sexiest.
sure you're there, stood tall when he falls.
And what if he doesn't?
Then draw a line with your Goliath and say no more. Stand your ground.
Ultimatum, bitch.
Take what you want to take.
Wow, his power.
Because he doesn't want some like wounded little puppy.
Someone is just sitting there watching their convo. Oh,
Oh my god, hey.
they have sores.
It looks like you've been hurt.
Not sure where I picked those up. Oh, do you want to hurt me? Because that's, extra.
Oh,
Get your coin. Get your coin.
Then we'll be gentle boys.
there you will.
If Nicholas looked at me like that, I probably wouldn't live to see another day.
What's the worst she's done?
Sir Thomas Overbury, good man.
Tell us more.
He objected to her marriage to Somerset and her divorce from me. For that, he was put in the tower on false charges. He was cursed, as I was, and then poisoned by the Somersets.
With a
Everyone
pie.
in their inner circle knows. They brag of it.
These people have got to go. I know the show isn't a slasher, but there's still time. And let Julianne Moore be the killer.
Oh, she's killing it already.
My ma had the same gift as I, and she would warn me, girl, it's a dangerous game to know our future. Oh, I quite like danger. What else do you see? Blood will fall, but not yours. Your victory is assured.
Oh, tell her what she wants to hear.
Wasn't that the exact same thing she said last time?
vague.
But I do believe victory will be hers, so as long as the results are correct, then it doesn't matter.
Results may vary.
So far they have.
Do you see what I see? May the devil piss in your eyes and your hollow black heart if you mock me.
I'm gonna have to
He
start
might.
using that.
There it is.
This is honestly giving Fear Street 1666.
It really is.
A man chokes to death in a prison cell, poisoned by an untouchable lady in Lord who'll never hang for it. But all who helped him will. The guard who served it. The lieutenant of the tower bribed to get it in.
Oh.
The lady in waiting who laced the pie.
Mm-hmm. Her especially.
And the witch who cursed the man. Who doesn't want to see a woman like that hang? Unless she might offer evidence that points to the rest.
This little plan of hers.
I love it.
Might just be my favorite.
I would like to see this one follow through.
Mm-hmm.
No sloppy mistakes.
Here's evidence of a conspiracy to murder Sir Thomas Overbury by Lord and Lady Somerset.
Oh my god, evidence.
That you wish me to prosecute?
No. If you attempt to try it now, before the box's contents are made public, Somerset will lean on the king, who will lean on you. Hide it with your most precious things. Lily Hatton is a sort who will have your effects searched.
She'd never dare.
I don't think
She
we
would
know what her limits are.
Will you do it? If you do, George and I will rise further. Our children may be wed, and I will take you with us on our ascent.
What do you think?
Period. Oh my.
So huffed and puff.
Is he about to go off?
Well, don't you look ghastly?
Haven't you duties to attend?
You're an instrument to play.
I can't stand her. Oh my god.
I have words to say to the Earl of Somerset, if I may.
Oh, my husband and I have no secrets. We share everything.
Are you sure, lady?
Even truth.
So she knows about the smorgies?
Are you sharing the king?
He's even sweating, poor bitch.
Come on, stop what?
Yes, out with it.
These intimidations, threats and games, all of it, no more, please.
Why is he
This is not
perspiring
what I
like a
want.
sick poor boy?
Why is he saying please?
More time with the king.
So why don't you ask him?
Majesty.
What is up with him?
Bro, what?
Miss. Close.
Is he gonna faint?
He wants more time with you, sire.
Is that what you want, Your Majesty? More of him?
Well, not that you mention it.
Oh, that's exactly what he wants. So get used to it.
What is the deal? Can't they see that he's ill?
Is it the pox?
Something's gonna happen to her.
Oh, I hope so. Quickly.
How can I touch you and risk the whole nation's sanctity?
That's what I'm saying. They can't even be together while he's like that,
Why
so
did he do that?
I don't know. Like, he doesn't want him like that.
This is horrible. I can't watch this.
All the vile things I need to do to get you inside James' bed, and now you can't step foot in the palace.
Can we do a time jump? I can't sit here and watch him get his pox cleaned.
I'm the new girl.
More like you.
Most recovering in time. Mostly.
Mostly.
Oh, we're getting a steamy shirtless scene and he's covered in marks?
We'll take it how we can get it.
Oh, I've seen you somewhere.
You probably passed my family farm.
Right.
I am cursed.
Well, if any has cursed you, they will have your fucking mad answer too.
Oh, I'm sure deep down she's a big softie.
What is it, Francis?
We need Francis to, like, help a girl out here because things are getting worse and worse.
Well, he would say step one, don't get the pox.
Lady Hatton is telling everyone that Coke is ridding some legal case against the Somersets.
On what charge?
Murder. Thomas Overbury. They cursed him and then murdered the poor fuck. Somerset is shitting his britches, begging at the king's feet for days to issue a preemptive pardon against all possible charges.
No.
The king had it drafted, presented to the Privy Council.
What happened?
They denied it? Say they denied?
He told the king a general pardon against all past crimes impossible to sanction or sign.
And what did Somerset do?
He offered his own legal counsel.
Actions have consequences, you dumb bitch.
Seems they had many underlings in it who need to be tried first. So, recover quickly. The Somersets, they are unfucking
Like,
done.
well, we love to see it. But I want them to know that his family had something to do with it just to get that extra jab in, you know?
I'm not sure this is a good time to bring more attention to...
Oh, the more attention, the better. That's what I say.
What is it about your family and unwanted appearances?
I could say the same thing about you.
No, let Miss Turner stay. You don't tell me what to do. Then go.
Girl, you're gonna be on
Exactly.
trial next.
She tells you regardless, bitch.
George. He's a leper now, isn't he?
Oh
Despite
my
your
God.
best efforts, not yet.
I
What efforts?
hate her.
This doesn't look much like George, but I suppose that's not its purpose. Is it the corpus to push him towards death? The hair that's pinned to it that one of your vicious boys plucked from George?
Right. They plucked his pubes.
What has she told me?
Can I see? Yes, of course.
She's just gonna throw it in the fire.
Thank you, Miss Turner. Wouldn't want that to get out anywhere. Rumours of witchcraft are damaging for both the cursed and the cursey. But you'll soon find that out when you get to the legal courts. The Overbury matter, at least. Not the curse on George.
I love this. Oh my
You
god.
found a doll with a hair on it.
They're shaking.
You're pathetic. In every way. Let us see.
Really, bitch?
We will. Because if we were to have poisoned Overbury, anyone we plotted with would be the most loyal of animals. The sort you know, to keep us all safe, they must keep their mouths forever firmly shut.
Well, obviously they
Think
didn't.
about mouths. Is there are countless ways to open them?
This isn't enough. I need to see their downfall literally before this episode ends. Or I will have a bad week. Or it'll be something to look forward to.
Did you give poison to Miss Turner, which was used to murder Sir Thomas Overbury?
I am an apothecary, and you could say it was poison, but these drugs have many uses.
He spilled and it barely took anything. And now it's like a witch hunt. Oh, sorry, girl.
A bitch hunt.
Yeah.
Did we just get shit on?
We did. I've never been shit on by my favorite show before. At the same time. Wow. That was quick and easy.
Mary did them in.
If only George could have seen it.
Thought you were under house arrest. You and your wife could cut us detained like criminals.
Well, you are.
But you are. I am.
Call it like it is, sweetie.
Write to the king. Tell him there's still time for a pardon. Would I do that? So we can share him.
No.
We don't want to share.
No, we're not sharing. Like, you're going, and we're taking over.
He won't respond to my letters. I say he leaves his chamber even less than I do. Go to him in the flesh, as I can't.
I want to see this man grovel and apologize.
His little baby having his first human feeling.
Oh, I didn't know he was capable of crying.
I didn't ever want to keep you from the king, but the king from you.
Oh, please.
He sees right through this bullshit. We all do.
I love you.
Liar.
Saw you.
Get out of here.
Fucking pathetic.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
You know what I want.
No.
Please tell him to fuck off, not respectively.
Please don't fall for it.
Give it to me.
Surely not. He has his mother's blood in him. God, Mr. Mistopheles, more like Mr. McCleese.
Well.
If y'all have never seen Cats 2019, or if you have, he's in it as that magic cat.
Oh, you did. Get my pardon.
No, we're not doing that.
No.
My wife can hang if she has to.
She can. We agree on something, finally.
Wait, maybe I stand.
He is not falling for this.
For your freedom.
Tell him.
Most hours I long for death.
He won't beg for your freedom, but he will ride.
My mother.
Yeah.
To fuck you. And it be the last thing that you think of before you hang.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Wow.
Oh my god. I love George.
Wow.
Girl, how many of these is she making? Oh, bitch.
Itself. Also in the box, letters you sent to the witch, who had it made on your say.
I swear my husband did not know. I acted alone.
Shut up, girl.
For my own purpose.
But who Marjorie believes that a man of the Earl of Somerset's stature could be so blind as to his own wife's deeds?
Like, even her saying that makes him look bad.
I was neither guilty of nor privy to any wrong Overbury suffered.
We'll see what the jury weigh more heavily. Your words or the massive evidence that damns you to guilt.
Yeah? The massive evidence that damns you to hell.
Robert Carr, Earl of Somerset, the jury.
And let's see who's up here.
You have been found guilty of the poisoning and murder of Sir Thomas Overbury.
She did that.
You will be carried to the tower, from thence to a place of execution where you will be hanged until dead. May the Lord have
And
mercy
we'll be
on
there.
your soul.
Wow. Oh my god, she's so powerful. Why do people underestimate her? I'll never
Yeah,
know.
I don't know why anyone ever doubted her.
Not us. Even when things were a little, iffy, I was still new.
Yeah, I knew she would pull through. Oh, he's giddy.
I hope we get more of him, because I liked the
Lady
little
Villiers,
bits.
Compton. You were impressive at the trial, Sir Edward.
Very.
What makes a man of you?
How's George? Is he better yet?
It is what it is. Well, mourn your son all you want. You will never have my daughter, as long as there's blood in my strong heart. What have you created, dear Mary?
Oh, hell on earth, bitch.
For you. I kind of do like that she keeps her foot on Mary's neck, because someone needs to be checking her. But at the end of the day, Mary needs to take care of
She
her.
might be checking her, but she's gonna be wrecking her.
So true, bestie.
Can you ever forgive me?
Whatever for, Your Majesty.
What?
You tried to tell us about their unkindness, and we shunned you. You carry his face, you know.
Oh.
He said, I need a new boy to keep my bed warm. How's he doing?
Walk with me, Your Majesty. I deserve that.
Plant the seed, girl.
I was told you were a harridan, but I can see you like me. Against the odds of what is thrown at us, we survive. Though I worry that doll, the Overbury figure, do you think they'd made one of me?
I
I've
think
read of
so.
such things.
Their curse is over, Your Majesty.
Oh my. All healthy.
Well, I heard your infection had taken you from me. I should have written or responded to your letters.
Yeah, you probably should have.
Can't handle it.
I've wronged you. You shall have more titles, land, compensation.
That's right, bitch.
Keep going, keep going.
Plan a trip to Scotland.
Okay.
Come with me as my closest aid.
Oh my god, he's like in. He did it. Well, really, Mary did it, but yeah.
In my chamber, I need you.
Oh.
He said it's been a while, and I need you now.
For you, Your Majesty.
Oh, he is a little playboy.
He is.
All the world shall hear you play.
Oh my god, this is so major.
That blue, stunning. They're taking the costume in me.
Oh, for sure.
Oh.
It wouldn't be Mary and George if we didn't get at least one Nicholas shot. And this time they're doing it on a bed and not in the fields, you know?
With the ticks and the lime. Yeah, push that baby out so they can hang you.
That baby is gonna be some type of demon. Is that Damien? How she's fallen from grace.
Not so snide now, huh?
I don't know if there's a character that I've disliked more than her in a long time. I really hated her. Oh, I hated her.
Yikes, it's time. Damn, they're not even gonna let her heal up. They're like, okay, bitch, you gotta go.
No, bye, sweetie pie.
You shouldn't have been so vile, girl.
Like, all you had to do was not poison someone.
Like, not be a vicious, vile wench.
And why is she writing letters to her witch to make voodoo dolls? Like, why aren't you meeting that shit in person?
Yeah, girl, that seems like something you do at midnight.
Exactly. So I can't feel sorry for her. Wow, this is so...
His power.
Amazing. He said this really is my place now.
I suppose the pox was the best warning George could have been given. Do not associate with strange men.
Some of my best experiences have been with strange men.
Oh, I'm sure.
Never visit my home again and leave George be.
Girl, he kind of did this, though.
More impressive appearance than the last time, anyway.
Part of it.
Vomiting in the gutter.
Collaborative effort.
Or was it all deliberate? James does love an underdog, and you played the role perfectly.
I've never acted a day in my life.
Almost believe
Everything she does is
Do
deliberate.
what you want. Just leave my fucking boy alone.
Ooh.
David and I always disagreed about the fucking boy's potential.
And he is just a fucking boy.
And I did warn Sir David not to threaten you. Blackmail is a low art, but you went lower.
Are you threatening me?
Seems to be the fashion.
Oh, he's got to go then.
Should I threaten you back?
No, I assume you have.
Now be quiet. And let George play.
Exactly.
Let him play. That's why we're here.
Listen to the masterpiece.
She said what we were all thinking.
It's giving talented.
It's giving I'm in love. Oh my god, wow.
Oh, that was really something.
I don't know what to expect next because he made it. We're only 3 episodes in and he's here, so now what?
It didn't take long for them to fully take over.
No.
And now George has the king right where he wants him.
Oh, but there's still more to come, so, well.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild.
Thrilling and, like, was petty.
Oh my god, very petty, very witchy, very spooky.
I love that. Everything we've been watching lately has been so spooky, and it's just getting me back in the vibe,
And
you know?
the weather outside has been really creepy, and it's all coalescing right now into like the universe is trying to tell us that Halloween is coming, babe.
It's coming, and so is George.
Episode 4. That's what you meant.
Yeah.
16, 17, moving right along in the timeline. George usurping power on the way up.
Is he gonna look different? I'm freaking out.
Well, he's gonna have long hair at some point, and I'm ready for that, honestly.
Oh no, honey.
Absolutely not.
We saw Anaconda. Okay.
Yeah, we're
no
not doing that.
It remains, they said.
Who wants them? Fucking way.
We're grave diggers, so dig.
We're starting off spooky again.
We are starting off spooky, and I'm sure these gravediggers have covered up a lot of bodies.
Oh my. No telling what they've seen, what they've heard, what they've done.
How deep is this bastard dug?
6 feet, baby.
Who is it?
No.
What the fuck is that?
Is it a heart?
Looks like it.
This is some witchcraft, bitch. Bitchcraft.
Oh.
Splayed out? Oh my god.
I'm sure they had a long night.
The tasteful placement of his hand. Oh.
Right.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh hell.
Why?
He's a biter.
Oh. You know what? He can literally do whatever he wants, indulge in whatever crazy shit he wants to, and he's the king. No one can tell him otherwise.
Stop him. He's eating that boy alive.
He heard about eat him up, and he took it literally.
He sure did.
I get it, though.
Tasty little treat.
That's what we've been saying this whole time.
A morsel.
No, he's a whole meal, babe. Boy,
okay, he drew blood.
Don't tell me this man is a vampire. I wouldn't be surprised.
You bit me. Let me see.
He's like, I'll do it again, too.
He will.
Oh!
Literally, what the hell?
Oh, better.
No.
Is it? It still stings, Your Honor.
And poor wolf.
Oh.
On the edge of the dark woods. Do we enter? Or no?
Enter into what? Cannibalism? I cannot believe he sucked on his bite.
Oh, I can believe it.
We've seen vampires on the channel before.
Nothing like this. Okay, John, what's going on here, buddy?
Has he filled his pockets with rocks?
Oh, God, perhaps.
Oh, no, and he's supposed to marry Frances.
Well, maybe, kinda. If she has anything to say about it.
For breakfast. Animal mother. Oh, for fuck's sake, Susan, let him devour what he wants.
I want to know some more about these other kids, because they haven't really been around much.
Not again.
Yes, again. Does he not know he can't swim?
Why do you swim, John?
In the tide, there is the sun.
Well, that's cleared that up. I'm really beginning to miss being bored and alone.
Oh, be careful what you say. You might be bored and alone in your coffin.
Yeah.
He wants to go to France. Be like you.
Wow, they're so stunning.
I worry about him.
Is the king not keeping you busy?
Oh, quite.
Keeping him bitey.
He bit me.
Like a lover at play.
More like a terrier on a hunt.
Oh, who's like a hunter?
Oh! God, bro, what?
My heart literally fucking stopped. You know when you're trying to do... You know when you're trying to distract and you distract a little too much? She just went a little too far. Why the fuck was she just barking?
I can.
Oh,
I'm just
my
gonna be
God.
thinking about that for the rest of my life.
I am mortified. Right
I'm gonna be sitting at a red light, and I'm just gonna start thinking about Julianne Moore barking.
The way that he just walked up on them, and then her reaction is worse than when you send a text to the person you're talking shit about them. It's like
You gotta play it cool.
I just died.
She could have just said me and moved on, but she started barking. She's committed. We've always said she's committed.
The bitch has bite. She has the bite to back up the bark, okay?
Yeah.
If John wed their young Francis.
We've been there before, remember?
John and Francis do not need to wed.
Oh, I don't know. Lady fucking happen for a start.
She's so
My
determined.
husband is much more pliable. I do not own my home or any asset. If the king's affection for you curdles, we have nothing. And I will not return to that, George, ever.
You need to let him bite you wherever he wants, okay?
Thank you.
It tastes good today.
Today.
His mood changes every hour, every second. I'm exhausted.
Grin and bear it.
I fucking try.
He's doing his best, Mama.
I brought you all here, friends, men of note, to tell you I'll be going to Edinburgh for the first time since I became your king. I've yet to decide who will be the keeper of the seal in my absence, but there are several strong candidates in my view.
All this loyalty talk scares me. When you go up north, don't take your eyes off him for a fucking second.
You simply can't.
So
Nicholas
dreamy on the
Galaxy,
horse.
the man you are. By the way, have any of y'all watched the Camila Cabello Cinderella movie with him as Prince Charming? Because, like, I kind of want to watch it.
We're considering watching
Just to see him and hear him sing, obviously.
For him.
For him, obviously for him. But let us know if it's worth a watch.
Because if he looks anything like this.
And he's singing, babe. Let him sing here,
Oh, stay
please.
singing.
This is the border.
Beware the nation behind us is a deep feather bed for a sound sleep. The nation before you a bare stony couch to keep you forever awake in fear.
Oh, I propose we come.
Duty.
Okay, well, we love a road trip, so we're here for it. Mary has to get to work quickly.
She has a lot of shit to do.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever thanked you for the Somerset case. Gave me a brief moment center stage. Not enough, alas, to be chosen as keeper of the seal instead of Bacon.
That's not her fault.
Curious choice.
How can I help you?
Do you know a father can authorize a marriage contract for his daughter?
We tried that, and it didn't work. Lady Hatton would feed my knees and joints to her dogs, use my skull as a brandy glass.
Yeah.
I would not want to cross her.
Legacy more. A man of your standing, passed over for Rolls estate, he so deserves again and again, ever humiliated by your own cold wine.
And what would solve all those ills?
The king. He is George's now, no doubt. Join our family. The stage is yours.
My wife to pay you
Okay.
for my rise.
Yes, I love that part.
Oof.
Oh my god.
She's good.
She got to work.
Yep.
She knew what she was doing. She always does, but I like to watch her work because she is quick on her feet.
She's weaving a web.
And she'll try and approach, and if it doesn't work, she realizes that immediately and then switches gears. She would win Big Brother and Survivor.
Oh, she would.
And the Traitors. And the Challenge, probably.
Oh, the challenge. Certainly.
I thought you were in Italy. Oh, well, I'm not.
She's always watching.
What have you done?
Got the contract for Francis. Thought you could turn up, wave it around whilst I was away, do a spry jig and merrily steal off with her.
It's not stealing when you own a thing. Frances is his daughter.
Where's Francis?
Well, she was the first thing secured away. Next, everything I own, which you thought you owned. Wrong again.
So where have you taken her? Tell us so we can get this done civilly with a modicum of fuss.
I really do get fucked.
No.
Oh.
At the end of the day, though, like, she's gonna win.
She will.
Because he signed her off. Nothing she can do about it. The women on this show, I love you.
A masterclass in being a bitch.
Yes.
Being that bitch.
Complimentary, of course.
It's a beautiful city, Your Majesty.
Outwardly, maybe, but within.
What is there to fear?
Can you not just fucking trust me on this?
Ooh, he's getting a little
I know where we
tooty.
tread.
He got what he wanted to be the king's bitch, but at what cost? I couldn't do it. I would be telling that man what's up so quick.
Unfortunately for George, he really needs to be like, yes, sir, you're so smart. Everything you say and do is magic.
Exactly.
I agree.
Yeah.
Totes.
I know I'm just here to get me out of Mother's hair, but why are we on the children's table?
He told me I'd be bored of his.
That's
Looks
not
like he's already
good.
bored of you, bro.
Oh, shit.
Already?
Dirty old sausage.
His dirty old sausage is cooked.
Not his brother being fucking hot, too.
You're better off. James is just protecting your fresh innocence.
Is he that fresh anymore?
Oh, no, he's a used old bag.
Not after rolling around with the king for a while.
Oh, no, he's been used and abused.
Sir Peter Care. Call me Sir or Peter, but never Pete. And yes, Somerset.
My cousin.
Oh. I wouldn't claim that if I was him.
That's very awkward.
I admired the man a great amount. Fuck that. He brought disgrace to our nation. An arrogant, selfish who deserves his sale.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
Sorry, no, the Earl of Buckingham is a much better man for the king. Everyone knows. They've heard of me up here. The things we hear.
They're talking about you,
they've
baby.
heard of you everywhere, honey.
Even if he keeps you on such a long distant leash.
He's watching him. Smile!
Get me free to roam.
Like,
you've really got to play it up.
Yeah. Oh, I need these two to eat this man Pete alive.
Oh, they will. Knife and fork.
Yes. Swallow his bones.
I thought you were going with another B word.
Well,
that
I
too.
persuaded the scullery boy in the house that I was from the farm over.
Oh.
Out looking for a lost spaniel. I collared him in the pig pen, and he was a chatty catty.
Ooh.
Frances is in the main house.
She's so good.
Clever girl.
amazing.
Hatton has her men with her, armed, and so left behind half in the house on watch.
What do we do then?
We move now before the guard doubles.
Make sure you ask them, do any inside want to die to prevent the oldest legal right of all, a father's dominion over his progeny?
I might be a bit more blunt than that, sir. Right, lads?
We hope you are. And we hope to see it too.
She always is.
I want to watch her deliver the message. It's like wild that she's such a big part of the show.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. She's like low key, but also an agent of chaos.
Oh, she's quite chaotic in nature.
But you don't realize it at first when you're talking to her because she's very just kind of matter of fact.
It's subtle.
Yes. But
she's an overseer.
I think she already had the skills and then she's learned from Mother Mary.
Oh, shit. Oh, or no, hey.
We know that's true. Oh my, indeed.
Don't worry, Francis. This is all for the best.
I was gonna say, has anyone asked her what she wants? But they don't care.
They don't give a shit.
I'm sorry, I probably wouldn't want to marry John either. I would see that other brother, and I would say, what about him? Now we can discuss.
Now we're talking.
Exactly. Sorry, John.
Do you like me, brother? What? Mother doesn't. Nor our sister.
Oh, she likes you enough.
Star, even John. John loves everyone. Oh, you didn't answer the question.
Busy, right? You were drunk, you were sad, and you drink.
He's such a good brother. He's always so nice to all of them.
Calling him a sad drunk reminded me of when Finn called Rachel a sad, annoying drunk girl.
Amazing episode of television.
He doesn't care what I do.
He does because he's literally watching you every moment.
I feel like as soon as the king sees George waver one time, he will cut him off so fast.
The fact that he got put at the kiddie table
says it all.
He should be like, okay, well, I'm going to leave the kiddie table. I'm going to come stand by your side.
Exactly.
Entirely, you know.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
He wasn't kidding.
Oh.
He rarely is. Hey, Peter.
Is the king gonna be jelly?
Yes.
What's wrong? My turn, though.
Oh.
If he finds out, he knows what his young pups do. Does he? Fucking aye, he must. Know how many men he had here before we lost him down to England?
Oh. It's probably so many.
Oh, we could find out.
He was probably one of them.
Oh my god. This feels so scandalous. Okay, but you're in a corridor that has both doors open?
Yeah.
Hello?
You know, my brother doesn't think I should trust you. Well, you have to.
Oh.
With your life. My job, protect the king on this tour. And all his hangers on.
Oh, Nicholas! This is so bad. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
No.
He's gonna say, where were you?
He's gonna know.
I smell him on you.
How are the lords?
Quiet.
Oh no.
Is George already in his flop era?
Question.
We just got here last episode.
I saw you with your darling little soldier boy. I know his family, do you ken?
Oh.
We're actually just chatting.
Chatting of what? Spitting.
No, nothing.
Well, that too.
Actually, about how much he admires you.
Which is it? Nothing or admiration? Your lies reek almost as much as you do of the gutter and rust.
I'm not lying. And I'm not the one touching other boys in front of you. Laughing and over.
And it's all I do, open play that all may see. You're the creeping fellow out in the dark playing secret games with silent soldiers.
Maybe if I wasn't relegated to this far-off table, then I would be...
I've heard it all now. My table placement had me fuck a chap's arse.
But the move of him putting him there was saying a lot. So now he's being manipulative.
He is. He wants his cake and he wants to eat it too.
Exactly. And he doesn't deserve George's cake anymore.
Oh no. Not that cake. Boo,
True
Somerset.
love. He told me once that man, no one would ever be as true to you as I. How right he was.
Wasn't Somerset. Yeah. It was another.
was another.
This country has already infected you. Why don't you go and find a bed elsewhere?
I
Oh no.
am so upset.
What? You're doing the same shit.
And you know what? I bet you that Peter knew that this was gonna happen, and he was jealous. Guarantee y'all. Because that man was giving me catty bitch vibes.
You can't give him up for too long, though. This is temporary. Okay?
I'm really nervy now.
How did you find us?
Oh.
I am Sir Francis Bacon. This will not look good for anyone, will it? Both sides forcibly taking away the girl. Even the king would not approve, I'm sure. Very sordid.
She is ours. It is plain fact. Clear in law and custom.
No. Heavily disputed in both.
Not by me.
That's all that matters.
He will listen and agree.
Oh, he's not responding to any letters. Maybe away for a long time. We're on our own.
I imagine you have a proposal.
As keeper of the seal, I must be kingly.
He takes himself so
Perhaps
seriously.
I could be like another king, Solomon.
So we slice a baby in
Oh no.
In a manner, yes.
I don't like him. Just let Mary cook.
What will we do today? We wait for the king's word.
What a miserable
Two
being.
mothers to look after you.
Oh.
Damn. Give them a show.
Bacon's little joint custody experiment will soon be over. If Scotland's going very badly for her boy.
Yikes.
Maybe James will find another young catamite up there to
I don't know what that means, but
pound
it sounds
to an early grave.
fucking
Who cares what you
rude.
hear or think? And when he does, what are you? Back to the provinces, you plod.
Mother,
Ooh.
if we must live together by law, perhaps we could be a little less cruel. Could be many months.
Years, if that's what it takes.
She will not leave the house.
Oh.
I hope she's coming up with a backup plan while she's waiting.
Sure.
From Bacon,
Yeah.
but most of them are from my mother. She wants me to read them to you. She says my brother's been...
To the men like all the rest. Stop smiling at me, for Christ's sake.
Stop being a crybaby.
It's not good for you to be this long in Edinburgh. You should see the country.
Yeah, because now that darkness is overtaking him.
The people have been kind to me here.
Kind? These people killed my father before I was born. Gave my mother to the English to be caged and beheaded. I spent no second on the sorry soil at peace.
Does he really want to kill him?
You fucking kind me, boy.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't be surprised. He's so moody.
You're right. We need to get out of this rabid city.
Please.
Oh my god.
The fuck are you looking at?
Someone pull up a carriage for this man. We're leaving.
The way that he just has his way with whoever he wants, whenever he wants, and does whatever the fuck he wants.
And then he cries if he doesn't. Like, it's just
And a
lot.
part of me wonders, does he even care for George at all in any capacity?
No. Not as a person.
Mothers.
Oh, it's John. Did you give him my letter? I tried. What is it? I went back to the house as you told me, and it was hell. Tears and screams and more. And John stood by with a blade.
Oh?
Your serving girl.
And he's already hurt an animal before.
He sliced her.
Oh my god. He needs to be imprisoned. He is going to kill somebody.
Why would he hurt her? You kept going in the lake, and your husband, in his fury, locked John away in his room.
As
First
he
dinner
should
he was
be.
allowed out. He just grabbed a knife off a plate she carried and just
We knew things were not looking good for that boy.
compensated.
She won't get her eye back.
Put her eye back in. Don't be daft. The dowry will help. You still want him wed. What does this change? What
Oh,
doesn't
God.
it? I didn't see that. What about Francis? She'll be fine.
Oh, she will be dead.
Listens to me. He wants to be wed. He'll
Oh,
behave
girl.
from now on.
I don't think he wants anything.
Girl, you're being a little delulu.
Sandy has to go. At the top.
It never ends, bitch. It ends when you're all dead.
Everything's a ceaseless fight.
She's 60 years old and she's still going.
As I battle, you rise.
But does power motivate Sandy like that? I don't really
I
think,
don't think
so.
so.
I feel like she's gonna leave her. Especially, like, I wouldn't want to be around him, her son.
Are you alright?
Where are our horses? Our horses, they were here. They were right here.
Oh, we tied them further up.
Is this treason? Tried by water, no means to leave.
George is right. We tied them up over the hill.
He's lost it.
PTSD.
Which traitor?
Someone come get him. Oh my god. This man should not be running a country. I'm convinced of it. George, you gotta go. Oh, George, that should be George right now, probably.
Yeah, it should be. What a drama king.
He really is. What is this all for, bro?
Get him out. Get him out.
I'm sick.
George, I hope that one fuck was worth it, because that was catastrophic for your empire.
Let him crave your return. As you and me get away together.
Bad idea.
Oh no, boy.
And then he finds out.
Can come too if he wants.
I know places.
Or would he advise against it? I fear he doesn't like me very much.
Kid doesn't know you, Pete. I'm not George's keeper or anyone's. I'm only here to see if the Mad River King is going to have us all killed in our beds tonight. And do you know what? I think he fucking might.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Like, actually, yeah. Even in just her little nightgown, she's stunning.
So, John named a servant, did he? You did very well.
I feel like the only thing she can do is to eliminate Lady Hatton completely. Because that girl is not giving up.
Mm-mm.
And now she's conspiring with the king.
She has the upper hand. They did.
Yeah, and he lost it.
Yikes.
The king stayed here long ago. Did you know he had a lover? Lord Lennox. Lennox was much older than the king. James was besotted. Let Lennox rule us by his every whim. Just like my cousin Somerset ruled you.
My question is, does he genuinely want to be with him and just wants to, you know, fuck around? Or is there ulterior motive here?
There's always ulterior motive on the show.
And Lennox, when did you guys what happened to him?
This would have been important information to know.
Well, I want to know what happened to Lennox.
Mm-hmm.
King had his revenge. Lord Revan and family executed.
Oh?
The name Revan erased from history.
Never heard of it, so it makes
Scotland
sense.
and Tower Castle, no. If anything happened to you here, all in Scotland would know its significance. I thought you could brag about what you did to my cousin to my face.
Oh my god. I literally did not expect this.
You already admitted it, wretch.
Oh.
Who the fuck do you think
I fucking knew this guy was a bitch.
Is the king gonna come in?
You're the slut.
Who's talking to me?
Oh! I knew I was a Kit stan. George.
His brother's so hot for that.
George is messy. He's so messy, and he's ruining all of Mary's hard work.
He just got him in. So he got himself into something he almost did not come out of.
Well, now what if they find him? What is he? What if they know it's him? Lo Siento. Oh my god. We are so back.
He's gonna bite him again.
I'm the one who fucked up.
Whoever you fucked, I pushed you away and into his arms.
You did.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
was like you once. I was too trusting.
Suddenly we're back.
I was Lennox.
God.
Where did you go?
He died in France, impoverished and alone. No one ever let me bring him back.
He was your first great love.
Every Scot thought he was using me.
Was he?
He loved me. I have proof.
He loved you, but he can still use you.
He gave me his heart.
He gave me his heart.
Oh, that's what they dug up.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
After he died in Albany, he left instructions for it to be embalmed, sent to me. I had it buried above Edinburgh in a quiet secret spot, but I decided recently to bring him home.
He still loves
The real purpose of this whole sorry trip.
Mm.
Am I a lovesick fool?
No, James.
He's a sweetie.
Both are.
He's a romantic.
Yeah.
I'm older, and I've got less excuse.
You gotta do right by your man in the end.
I'll teach you as I've been taught.
Oh my god. The way he turned this around so quickly.
Thank King George from above. Yeah, because I was not ready to watch him fall back into the gutters.
No. Does George love James?
No.
Will you learn under me?
Of course. Of course, King Daddy Papa.
King George has a great ring to it. Actually, isn't that a person that I've heard of before? Is it him? Let me know, because I don't know any history.
Yeah.
I had coaches for history, and we watched
True.
National Treasure.
Yep.
So.
Call the man to shovel.
Okay. Oh my god, yes.
Wow.
Duty.
Yeah, this is good.
Oh my god.
This is perfect. He's appealing to his heart. He's being sensitive. He's being romantic.
I just turned
He's
him on.
working hard. He's getting sweaty. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the beginning was where it was buried. He had gone to get it, and now he's burying it in Scotland. Okay, I see. And now he's back on top with the king. Yeah, George played this perfectly, because that honestly could be awkward. It's like, oh, sorry, your ex-lover's literal heart is in your palm, and you're going to bury it, and I'm just here fucking on other people while you're having this emotional
That's why
escape.
he was so upset.
Yeah.
It makes so much sense.
George, He's done it again. He fucks up and then he fixes it.
Oh my god, this look. Wow.
Green is his color.
I know a place you could slither in if you want,
I was
honey.
expecting to see you.
Yeah, I see the king.
No.
You're the keeper of the seal, you don't need my permission.
Heard from your mother recently. Did she write?
Yes, a lot. Heard you stuck her in a house with Lady Hatton and Francis.
I fear she's scared to leave in case Lady Hatton whips Francis away again. How's your John faring?
Fine, I think. Why? Why ride out to meet us? I'll be in London in a couple of days.
Get to the point, Bacon.
Did you want to make sure it was your version James heard first?
Yes.
Am I quite so transparent?
Yes.
Or just you?
Just a bit obvious.
He wants that bacon crispy, okay?
Oh, burnt.
Trying to cut the fat.
Sir Francis, it's so good to see you. I
Oh.
hope you've had a pleasant chat. We've missed hours of conversation.
She's the best. Oh my god, he's so smug. This is amazing.
Have you met young Kit Francis? He's a hero now. I've made him the Earl of Anglesey. Suits him, I think. He's a noble soul, this one.
Wow.
Your Majesty flatters me.
This is amazing.
Oh
this is amazing.
What could possibly stop us now?
Nothing, mother.
And what did you have to say?
Not so crispy now, bacon.
We smell the pork. Okay.
And he burnt it.
She's so unhappy.
She's getting married.
I would be acting like that as well.
Poor girl.
Honestly, fuck that dad a little bit too.
Oh, fuck the dad. This whole situation is fucked.
It
but,
is.
you know.
I'm really on Lady Hatton's side, but it's just
Yeah.
like, you have to be on Mary's side.
Yeah.
No, don't worry. I'll choose well.
But this occurrence, it happened every day.
Are we gonna watch him marry a woman at the end of all this?
Oh.
Probably so. Just the two of them being fucking.
This episode was so good.
It always is.
It always is. And we only have 3 more.
I'm bummed.
I'm bummed.
But I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens.
We are ready for all that Mary and George has to offer this episode, and I'm sure it's going to be a lot because we're pretty deep in the plot now.
Oh yeah, we only have 3 episodes left, including this one. So after this, we'll be down to the last 2, and no clue where this is going. So I'm ready.
I'm gonna miss our mommy and our boy.
I think about them like literally just so much during the week. It's going to be weird when we have to leave them. Yeah. But I'm going to be putting this show on as like a comfort show all the time. Just starting spooky again.
Oh no. Who is it?
So, she needs compensation. She fucking whore needs money.
Give her everything you got. And then some.
And a tip.
Exactly.
And not your pink one.
So when we going home then, so? When I say, nice to come with me, that's that. It was my son.
What's he doing cocking it around like that?
You know when I get home before the Spaniards get to the king, tell them what we've done. The Spanish can say what they want. What are you going to say when you do get home? Because you can't tell the truth, can you? That you ordered us to attack before we were overrun. Then fled through the jungle like fucking cowards. The Spaniards. Picking us off one by one.
Own up to it, baby. You flopped. Flop ass bitch. Don't even know him. But I know he sucks. I'm getting the bad
How much is it worth to a man of my loyalty to not let the real truth be known?
Is
Or
this
worse to
another
go on?
lover situation?
All that you can give, I will take, so.
What do you mean, though?
I'm not exactly sure what they're talking about here, but... Oh, we're talking about murder here. Oh, okay. So, bad vibes. So what's he hiding?
I don't
That
think,
he killed someone.
I don't think we would last 5 seconds around him.
Oh, absolutely not. Oh my god.
The king really bought you this new house.
So that I might be in London more, near His Majesty and George and the happy couple.
What a
No wonder
quaint
he's
little
skint.
family.
Barely see you at my manor as it is, love.
Are you lonely?
Yeah, well, more frustrated. And you, my dear?
I plough on.
Oh, she does plow on.
You whispers. The king is making you a countess.
No need to whisper. Shout it out.
Oh, let it be known.
Share your new title.
I thought you understood our agreement. You won't share your wealth with me, so why should I share what I attain with you?
Oh,
that feels very fair.
Yeah.
And then there's your other girl.
Good.
Once a maid, now dressed like a bloody...
Lady in waiting. Please stop gapping.
Oh, and she is waiting, so get on with
And
it.
she is a lady.
You're fucking her, aren't you? This whole
Hard.
family belongs in Sodom.
I don't fancy another move.
I love her. Oh my god. Hey, Nicholas. They're so gay. Oh my god. These boys.
Yeah.
Please. Look at little bro in the background.
Compared to you and your grubby brood, I'm a fucking pious saint.
Go home, Sir Thomas. You're drunk.
Oh, could I not be? If I ever see one single member of your family or staff on my land, I'll shoot to kill.
Oh,
Just like
sour.
Alive, sort of. Was all that a joke?
No. Please continue. And paint over Sir Thomas. And George, step back a bit.
They don't need
I think
him.
I'm alright here, Mother.
I love how pompous he looks suddenly.
He has quite the big ego, it seems. Oh my god, and why wouldn't you?
These are my favorite sequences from the show, just the chaos.
I have no idea what we're doing, but that was cute, King.
I'm showing off.
If I stumble and splat, Charles, you better be ready. Now, where is my boy?
Where's our brilliant son?
Ah, there you are. Are you ready, my prince, to rule if I fall?
You better be.
Ready is such
Be careful what you say, dear.
5-letter word. Capture how one may be
Right,
or not
right.
be.
Someone make that a
able.
little meme.
Is that an answer, Father?
Nearly, aye. But enough of succession.
Alright,
We're here to
anyways.
celebrate our new Countess of Buckingham.
The daddy issues jumped
Step
out.
forward, Mary girl, if you would.
I would, Your Majesty, and I thank you. I am not deserving of this honor, but if it honors you to accept it, I do so.
Isn't she good?
Ever so humble.
Now, everyone, smash your fat little palms for the great star of our firmament.
Well, if you say so.
Did he mean clapping?
Yes.
I was literally like, are they about to start like hitting their hands on like a sandwich or something?
Smash
like
your fat little palm.
That's what I was like picturing them like smashing little like pies.
Countess.
I don't know.
Marital consent.
Okay.
Not for me, Your Majesty.
I think George is very good for James. He's happier, mostly.
Good.
Who's this? Miss Brooks, my lady in waiting. Your Majesty, I am esteemed.
Oh, so she talks.
I can. I often shouldn't. Your Highness.
Excuse me, ladies.
She had a glint in her
Strange
eye.
fever descends on me. My boy Charles says that when I'm ill, bad things happen.
Oh.
So be careful, Countess, you and all your good family.
Is she on her way
Are we
out?
allowed to be but our children's keepers?
It seems like it. And she immediately was like, how do I get her position?
Yep.
How many fucking rules has this bride me been here? They slit bigger throats before us. We live by my rules now.
Oh.
But for how long?
Thank
She's
you,
flying close to the
Countess,
sun.
for inviting me and my father today.
They're quite
My
risque.
pleasure, Lady Manners.
Catherine's very happy to ogle George. She has since he was about 5.
They grew up together.
Oh my.
What is happening? Are they about to duel?
Oh, please. Whip out those swords, boys.
I love a joust. Oh. He's so unaware of everything.
Yeah. And she's aware of everything.
She is. He's just thinking about his next victim.
Yeah.
I could wet your lips until I die.
Oh, please do.
Excuse you.
Gondomar's here. Told him to go away in very clear Anglo-Saxon, but he's not fluent. Says it's urgent.
His English is better than mine.
Your Majesty, George, Gondomar's arrived.
We know. I just said that.
Oh, fuck it. I'll see him.
Alone or with company, sir?
I'm crushingly pissed. Company. You two stand either side of me in case I fall over. I'm half joking.
He's being for real, y'all.
What about me?
Bacon and egg are old hands, so they'll hold mine.
Oh.
I could hold your hand.
No, you hold the feast alive until I return. Keep it fun, lad.
No. He needs to be involved in everything that's going on here.
Did his slap paralyze you? Follow them. Insist you join.
He told me no. Would I just barge in?
Yes.
Yes.
If the king desires to be led in all things, let him know you're not just for his bed.
Sometimes he needs space. Miss me. Love is knowing when.
No, love is knowing when to dominate.
Mommy knows best. You have to be at the right place at the right time. How are you supposed to be there if you don't go with him?
Yeah. But it's also like he switches so quickly, you never
I think we
know.
have to be very careful how we... What did I say, laddie?
Did Mother send you?
Leave the lad be. Maybe he's lost.
The Marquis of Buckingham, though every day you seem to have a new title, I struggle to keep up.
Get used to it.
What a shady bitch. I kind of love him.
He's bopping his way to the top, okay?
Master of the Horse.
Marquess is right.
Diego Sarmiento da Cunha, first Count of Gondomar.
What were you discussing before I...
He's bold.
There has been an act of war.
Where? Here?
No.
Oh my god, he's getting the tea!
No.
New World, very far south of Virginia.
Oh, his face in the
new
candlelight
battleground
glow.
for us.
That's all I could look at.
What happened?
An English force attacked the Spanish troops, led by a man we told you to keep here in the tower, who once plotted treason against His Majesty.
Who?
Sir Walter Raleigh, George. You know him, yes?
Raleigh arrives at Plymouth any day.
Oh.
Arrest him, sire. Then have him executed. He has broken a sacred treaty between our countries.
We don't know yet Raleigh's account. Maybe he says he was attacked first.
Whatever he says, we support him. No, Diego, we hear you. But Raleigh's side must be heard first.
Give him a fair trial.
Banish him,
Oh.
or I cannot pacify my nation.
He said, put a cork in it, babe.
He's
I
spicy.
pray you and your good people choose right.
Okay, y'all, this is obviously going to be an episode with a lot of historical context needed. As I've kind of said before, I didn't learn a lot from my history teachers in high school. They were coaches, so we didn't do a lot.
Well, we learned a lot of United States history.
Yeah, so anything historical context that we should know, let us know in the comments, please.
Please do. Because, yes, we have a lot to learn.
And I did say I would teach you, my love, didn't I? Why don't you begin to sit on the Privy Council with
Oh my god.
Learn from your king.
Oh, we will. I mean, he will. We'll learn from him.
Wait, so maybe he liked it that he snuck it.
No, he obviously liked it because now he's privy.
Quite privy.
Is my boy behaving, sire?
Oh, he sure
Let us
is,
dance.
Mama.
I'll follow your every perfect step. Come.
In a moment, Your Majesty.
Ooh.
Oh, never a good idea, honestly. This surely could have waited.
Before you dance with the king, speak
Mummy?
to Rutland. Don't flirt. Just show him respect.
Why?
You might marry his Catherine.
Catherine is weird and dull.
Yes, but he's rich and rich. Indulge me and him. It's for your own good.
Yes, sir.
King is waiting for me.
Exactly. He cannot be choosing Catherine, sorry to you, girl, but over the king. Like, she's not used to being told off like that, but he's getting a spine. Five episodes in. Remember when he was a sick little boy in bed?
Oh, not the pox.
Poor boy.
Closely. Your eldest boy, I followed him and her. I found only John in their room, clawing at the walls like a crazed animal.
Oh.
Said he heard Francis screaming from the next room, but Francis
Oh.
was not screaming in pain.
Oh my. Sorry, I don't blame her.
Yeah,
She was forced into this.
Serial killer.
Yeah, she did not want him.
I was too merciful to execute the fucker. So Raleigh got all those years in the tower writing his stories of El Dorado and all that shite.
You think Raleigh made it up?
Well, you don't.
Who wouldn't want to believe that story? Conquering worlds, untold riches.
And my Privy Council must always be seen to be fair. Understood?
And I do believe the king is fair.
Good.
Oh, I love his earrings, those dangly ones.
Shall we?
So cute.
Yeah, he looks stunning this episode.
This is like the hottest he's looked. I think it's because he's like sexy and confident and privy now.
It's all the ranks he's climbing. It just gets hotter and hotter.
Maybe it's because we watched The Idea of You recently.
That's it.
Spectacular threads. Really, you're unrivaled.
Oh, he's the stabber. Girl, you're done. You're cooked.
Your Majesty, should I not be wearing shackles? We are not under arrest. This is not a trial. It's merely a pursuit of answers. What do we seek to know?
The truth.
The truth of what happened in Guyana.
Yes, clarify for us. Did you attack the Spanish without provocation and in negation of a long-held treaty of peace we hold with their nation?
Did you do that?
No. It is a sacrament of peace that keeps us all safe. And that is your defense. No.
Yes.
Their collars are so ridiculous.
I love them. I would wear that.
We were attacked first by Spain.
I like how they're all
We fight
different.
back.
And I like how they all look like they can't breathe.
What more do you want?
The women had to wear corsets, so
I have
it's
another
only
question.
fair.
Did you in fact lose your only son in their senseless, cowardly attack?
He was about your age, my boy. Well, that is unfortunate. But might we keep merely to facts?
No sob
If you wish,
stories
Your
here,
Majesty.
babe.
Now, I know some of you may deride the existence of El Dorado, but just before all this horror, we saw evidence that we were close. Every river,
Our brook we passed in the jungle carried golden flakes. Speckled arteries, shimmering city of gold. Built by your lost ancient peoples.
He's
of
gripping that
England will
hand
find.
tight.
And one of your longest serving men killed himself. Is that right? Captain who served with me took his own life in shame.
Stabbed himself
Brought life
over
to
and
his own
over
heart.
and over again, baby.
He was the best of men, a dear friend.
Gonna say I don't
First, as
believe
said,
you.
You lost a lot in Guyana, didn't you?
Everything.
He's so sensitive.
He learned from me. True cost of valor.
Was he stabbing people to protect his secrets too?
The conquest of the earth is not a pretty thing up close, so it will be found. That golden city, when I return.
Return? You're not serious, man.
Don't let my boy's death be in vain.
It won't. You will return.
I don't think he should have said that. He's like speaking for the council, for the privy, right?
What?
That's not good.
What did you say?
He got too cocky, too quick.
Even if El Dorado isn't real, I still...
fucking that.
I was trying to be fair.
I said seem to be fair. Fuck!
Oh.
Just calm down.
Fucking life.
Not the tantrum, Daddy.
Fucking do.
James.
Out.
I'm sorry.
Don't do this.
I'll get used to
Oh.
He's so mean.
Did you make him angry?
Who are you?
Well, calm down.
The son.
Yeah, I know. I was just.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
In an
Actual daddies.
I was being a
He'll
bitch.
come out and kiss you all over, whatever you do. However much you hurt him, you're all he loves.
Damn.
Us too, Charles. Talk about me with him, do you? Probably not even once.
I love.
And call me Your Highness.
I thought he was gonna say Chucky.
Yes.
What could have been? Put Nicholas Galtian in Chucky season 4. I don't give a fuck.
Mother might be dying, and he hasn't even asked how she is.
Well, that opens things up, doesn't it?
You're his family now.
Yikes.
George can be mother.
Is there anything you won't take?
Well, look at who his mama is. Like,
Well, look at who he is.
yeah, look how quickly he's climbed his way up in like a few years.
I wanted to come to ask your permission for my son and his wife to return home.
Take your son back home and embrace him.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Always.
But I called you here to discuss your other point.
I'm scared.
Speaking up for Raleigh. Listen to the fireworks. London is happy. Raleigh's freedom counts for the English.
You're an admirer of Sir Walter.
I privately campaigned for his release from the tower.
Oh.
Raleigh is a hero.
She's a day one girly.
She's a George
did
Stan.
very well.
Wow.
But your son must be careful. James hates to contradict his lovers in public. It is why he let George's decision stand. But he will feel emasculated. Somerset used to make him feel. And we both know what happened to Somerset.
Yeah.
Yes, I will make sure he is careful with the king, although I sometimes wish I could speak more to His Majesty myself. It is strange. One moment he praises me, offers me gifts and honors, and the next he cannot see me or does not wish to. I am a ghost. Or
That's everyone.
James was brought up by men. He only understands men. Women do not really matter to him. Not even his queen. Your only hope
Not the
with
misogyny, but are we
James
shocked?
is your son George.
Not me loving her and now she's dying.
Yeah, that scene was very purposeful.
Yeah. Oh, he's constantly just a fucking scrumptious street.
Oh dear.
You like that?
How could I be? The king hides his wisdom well beneath his indulgence, but he is wise. Was dancing a sly Scots jig between English pride and Spanish anger, and you tread on his toes.
So what would you have me do? Have Raleigh hung?
No, do nothing now.
It wasn't your decision.
At least the queen's happy. We might use that.
I was supposed to be the one leading him.
Yes, but patiently with me.
Yeah, he jumped the gun a little too quick.
Scotland was put out that you ignored him at the feast, so go to him on your knees.
Why?
That you might marry Catherine while the king is still yours and the dowry vast.
I have given you everything, and still you try to milk every last drop.
Why not have more? Everyone else does.
He is still mine. He will forever be mine. So fuck Rutland, fuck Catherine, and fuck you.
No, don't say it.
And fuck you.
Mommy?
He's right, but also he's wrong because they are not going to be together forever, bitch.
Wow.
Are you kidding? He's kind of flopping.
I met a boy.
More than met, I'd guess.
His father is a baron. I could marry him.
They move so
After
quick in
George
this
weds
show.
Catherine, you'll be able to afford the dowry.
George is not getting married.
So your baron's son will have to wait.
But I thought you were sorting all that. Catherine's so excited. George will be hers.
Your brother will not play.
Well, then fucking make
I
him.
fucking tried.
I liked my wedding.
This daughter is her mother's daughter. Definitely.
With George. I could use some help. And there are things that can be done, aren't there? If you want a thing enough.
Yes, always.
If only you knew, sweetie.
I love them.
Back to me with the plan.
The depths she's willing to go to.
I can't believe we've been missing this dynamic this whole time.
We really have.
I'm obsessed with them now.
You hold so much more power than you know.
What power?
Power bottom.
Exactly.
He
Your mother
knows.
kept you in the dark, hidden from yourself.
Enough. For once, just speak plainly and say what you mean.
Mary is a lover. Once a working prostitute.
Oh,
now,
shit.
Well, still a whore, but with slightly better clothes.
Okay.
His
Why are
that's
we?
a crime.
Yeah.
poisoned him and another who lived.
How would I believe a fucking word that you say?
You really
already
should.
know in yourself
Does he have
what she's
the pox?
capable of.
Why tell me now?
Because you're ready to fly alone.
And how do you suggest he does that?
I don't think I trust him either, though.
He probably wants to kill Mary.
Who else knows?
Not a soul.
You won't tell the king?
I like you, George.
Oh.
You might just save us. And the king
Us?
has much bigger concerns. Treason for a start.
Raleigh would never overthrow the king.
He tried before. Why not again? The Queen loves Raleigh the myth, but she hasn't seen the real man. Come.
He has some decisions to make.
This is so dramatic.
I found the very same Catholic fiend that shot my boy. Stuck him in the eye.
That's not what he said to us.
He tells a different story to
Story
everyone.
depending on who he's telling it to.
Yep.
What is this?
Raleigh won't be happy until Spain and England are at war.
The biggest regret is that I did not cut off this head and bring it to you all as a message.
And this. The king will listen to you. Have him detained, banished.
Alright. Come on, Georgie.
As long as Raleigh's free and lives, we're all at risk. He's a warmonger.
Yeah.
It's not my fight.
We need you. You were born for this.
I have interfered enough. Francis.
Once more, George.
Yeah, you got them into this, so now you need to fix it.
Why is Raleigh giving Daniel Day-Lewis?
John wrote. Said that he'd hurt himself. Said that I should come and visit.
Oh, it's a setup. He does not want Katie. She does not have the right parts for him, I'm assuming.
If you and I spend the night together, and everyone knows, my father will have no choice but agree to our marriage and pay my dowry. Or it's a terrible scandal.
John's letter said that he was unwell.
Susan can copy his hand. It was her idea. Her and your dear mother.
It's gonna be...
To pass the time, shall we play?
My mother insists to trap us, and you act like it's nothing.
But they didn't trap me, did they?
Oh.
Yeah, babe.
She's fully willing.
He needs
This is the nearest
to
I'll get
catch
to a
up.
choice for my life. You, or some ogre my father chooses.
I am not marrying you, Katie.
Well, you'll have some time to think about that, won't you, Georgie?
She said, I don't care if you want to or not.
Oh my.
And I get it. Look at him. Look at him.
That kind of hurt his ego a little bit.
Well, sorry.
Georgie.
Just like he hurt the kings. What goes around comes around like a bullet,
Does it-
babe.
It flushes you free of the thing. I could have the child instead.
Oh, John's child?
Everyone
No.
would know. Then I think you've made your choice.
Or, oh no, the other person that she was cheating with.
What
Yeah.
happens now? You drink it and wait. I would say that waiting is the hardest part, but my God, it's not.
What are they drinking?
A poison to stop the baby from
It's gonna
developing.
be okay, Pat. It's gonna feel like you're gonna die, but you live.
Oh, this is horrible. Hopefully worth it.
So who will you wed, if not me? Someone just as beautiful as you. I think they'd be very possessive and jealous, whereas I know who you are. I would let you be a lover. To me, sometimes, and the rest of the time, whoever you want. So why give all that up? Your freedom.
That's a pretty good
Says
deal.
the woman who helped imprison me.
Well, ironies aside, I am
Wasn't
the
her
only one
idea.
offering you independence, George. Well, I'm also very fertile, so I will give you an heir. How
He's
else will you
one.
hold on to all you win, Marquis George?
People didn't live that long back then, so
No.
you gotta start having those babies now
His
if you
life
want.
is probably 55% over.
Yeah.
Let her go or I'll go. You don't mean that. Stop pretending that John is not what he is.
Please.
Your words and your will, they only change so much. I disagree, Miss Brooks.
He's gonna get worse as he gets older.
Oh, yeah. More demented.
Oh my god. No, he needs to be locked up.
Anywhere, where would it be? Your perfect place.
In the trees, feathers and leaves.
Okay, Jennifer's body. Low shoulder to the
Do you
tree.
know everyone jokes about you? how Raleigh played you in the Privy Council, used you to outflank the king. Again with his golden bullshit.
Riley has a big mouth, that is all.
And you fell right in.
Oh, he sure did, or he
I was
will.
trying to be fair to his loss.
You're a good man.
Wouldn't say that.
So what are you then? Perhaps it's time to decide.
She is very persuasive.
Oh, she's literally just guiding him.
That door is strong, but so are you.
She doesn't even need a
I
PowerPoint.
want a
It's
choice
all...
with my path, and I choose George. But I want you to have your choice too. So what will it be? Or do you need your mother to make your choice for you?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Can't say I think he made the right choice, but I don't know if he made the wrong one.
The king is gonna throw a fucking fit.
Are they?
Where's he going?
They're taking him away?
Epping, what my lady's arranging. Some asylum in the forest. Just until he's himself again.
Good.
No, she's just fucking trying to get rid of him and I won't let her.
No.
I miss you, John.
I'm George. You're John.
Oh.
Am I?
Let him go. Let him go. Yeah. Look at her and internalize that, George, and then understand why this is happening. Okay, bye, John. Sorry. Hope we don't see you again, honestly.
Is this your new bed?
It's my old floor for my old back. One of the many things giving up on me.
Have you forgiven me yet?
Well, at least you made the people merry.
Pass me that pillow, please.
My God.
Oh, he's getting a little big for his britches.
I see you doing it. Keeping everyone happy. Doing whatever they say.
Well, there's value in duty and care.
But what about those who are not dutiful?
What do you want done, George?
Put your head on my chest.
I'll not be seduced. You're not unforgiven, and I'm in no mood.
You're in the mood, honey.
He's always in it.
He just wants to cuddle.
Come on.
Listen to my heart.
It's like, is this real?
To your own.
This is very silly. But what do I listen for exactly?
Let him be a romantic.
Your own thoughts. Mignon, Gondomar, Bacon, Coke, your wife. What do you think should really be done with Raleigh?
He's free now. It's over, boy.
It is up to you, Your Majesty.
Can he really not come back and be like, JK?
You have always wanted peace with Spain. What does your heart say will bring it? What fate does Raleigh deserve?
Oh, he said, you need to kill this bitch.
'Tis the reason for the treason.
How treacherous.
That was pretty good, George. That was pretty good.
It was kind of steamy in a political way.
Of course. Oh my, they have front row seats to the execution. Bleak. It's giving Infinity Pool a little bit.
Oh.
If only my people could see me up close.
Thank God. He brought me out into the light today. What have I to do with kings?
Did anyone ask you to make
I
a
have only to
speech?
do with God.
Is this
I have
protocol?
lived a sinful life.
Just put
Forgives
your
me
head
for
down
my
and let it
sins.
happen.
I will take my leave of you.
Oh, not the nip slip.
They decided to give us just a little something. This episode has not been sexy, really, so...
To heaven.
They
That's very assumatory. Yeah, this is all he's doing.
Yeah. This is his first, like, real act as, like...
Yeah.
I mean, not a villain, but, you know... He's making ruthless moves for himself now.
That was not a clean, swift break.
No, I was expecting just a 1, but that was a 4.
That was a betrayal. That thing needs to be sharpened yesterday.
That was really disturbing, and we watch a lot of horror.
What did your son do? He will not listen to me. You promised me you could control your son, that you would make sure he was careful. He is as fickle as the king. You and your boy may as well have put the gallows axe to my own throat. Get out, please. Get out!
Ooh.
I need to pray.
Well, what do they do with the head?
Probably put on a pike. Oh, okay. I was expecting them to wave it around. What is this? Are these the Englishmen that are pissed? Probably. Let me know. I just watched this show for
shits and giggles.
Y'all know.
I told you to be patient, and today you kill a man.
Raleigh is a terrorist. Warmonger.
And are you a man of peace?
Shut your fucking mouth, bitch.
Can he say that to me?
He should have said that to Anne Hathaway.
Does he pay you?
What sort of question is that?
One with a disgusting answer.
Are you above such things?
You never paid or took pay for your body. Then you buy everything with it.
Yeah.
Or is that just me?
Just a different way of using it. But they're the same.
Good day to you girls. Lovely weather for it.
Bacon, you are so uncrispy, it's disgusting. It's like so burnt that you can't even eat it. I'm not putting that in my mouth.
Spain will reward you greatly for this.
We can do it for Spain.
But does England hate him now?
James did. Yes, that's the story we shall tell. Keep telling, good boy.
He's not your dog. But he kind of, maybe is.
He is now.
If George does not bend, war.
Oh my god, George, what did you do, sir?
Oh, shit.
What did he do?
So shit just got serious. Shit's hitting the fan.
Mm-hmm. We're obsessed.
Nicholas Gallatin, he's so sexy.
Yeah, this was his sexiest episode.
Ruin me.
Mm-hmm. The best you can.
Wow, we were kind of gagged.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I was still able to, like, follow the context clues pretty well, but like we said, if y'all are able to give any additional information, that would be helpful. Yeah. But I thought this was a great episode. I'm really excited to see how this ends, because I guess we could look it up, but we won't, so.
Yeah, I mean, the writing was really good, the quips, the one-liners, the way that Nicholas Gallatin called her a bitch.
I thought this was his best acting, too.
Yeah, well, you can see the change taking over. He looks very different. He's responding to all the characters very differently.
Mm-hmm.
He has this dark, brooding energy about him, and I'm kind of obsessed with it.
We like it.
And we are so excited to react to Mary and George, episode 6, The Queen is Dead.
I hope we're not talking about Julianne Moore, and I feel like in a way we might be,
maybe
metaphorically.
It's a double entendre.
At least. Yes, obviously the Queen was dying last episode.
Oh no, she was coughing out blood.
She was. She's near the end, but so is our dear Mary, I fear.
And so is our dear journey down this Mary and George reaction. We literally only have a couple episodes left.
I know, this is the penultimate episode. One more after this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, literally, yeah. This is episode 6, baby.
It's going to be hard to say goodbye to these characters, but, you know, we've had quite a bit of fun on this journey. It's been a history lesson. A lot of this we had no idea about, so it's been really fun to learn about this culture that is Mary and George.
Yes, and of course, the cast has been so good.
Oh
the writing,
God.
I just, like, find myself constantly thinking about this show all week, but we're not going to mourn it just yet, because technically, we still have 2 episodes right now.
Right now. Oh, oink oink, bitch. Actually, I saw a TikTok recently where people are saying that pigs are humans, so
what?
I'm kind of freaked out by pigs right now, so we're starting off really weary, dreary, and fiery. I'm sure they're lovely creatures. That was a juicy apple.
I honestly think pigs are, like, so cute.
No.
Oh! I was not expecting that.
I had a right to be scared.
You did. You felt the vibes coming. They weren't good. King James Spain fucker. Oh, they're pissed.
Shit. They're rioting in the streets.
Oh. It's just wild how people literally would form mobs like this back then. And, like, no one was safe. Especially not the king. Oh my god, what an opening. But, like, the thing is, this would have happened anyways, but he made it worse by giving them false hope and then going back on it.
As they always do.
Like, he should have just shut George down then and there, but he didn't. And now they're all paying for it.
George.
But I love the drama. I'm so here for the drama.
It's so intriguing.
Yeah. It makes me want to, like, watch another show or a documentary or something after this. Because, like, this stuff especially interests me when they want to, like, overthrow the monarchy.
Yeah, down in the comments, let us know anything you want us to know about this. We've been receiving some links and hearing some stories about how this is going to end brutally. So it's like...
Yes. Because, like, one of my favorite books is A Tale of Two Cities. And it's because I love that, like, overthrowing the rich and powerful. So just give us some Rex.
We do love eating the rich.
I'm scared.
Girl. Oh, yeah.
Wow. They were not kidding.
She's passed.
I feel like he doesn't really have anyone looking out for him now. Mary needs to adopt him, I fear.
Maybe she will.
She could cook.
Such a mother.
She is.
His poor reputation down the drain.
Yeah, is he crying because of his wife or because of his reputation and status right now? Bacon, looking for bacon. Hope whatever he finds, he cooks crispier than his personality, because he's not giving.
He's quite a bite.
I love her. Black Widows.
How are you, Your Highness?
Did you see the hair? Did you see the hair?
Oh, dear.
Hey, Nicholas.
My mother is dead. I meant... How hard can it be?
Everything is being done, Charles.
Except finding the funds for a state burial, George.
Are they even really
Oh,
trying?
and no, she's here. Your mother? Good of her to visit.
Wow.
Do you know how many times my father has visited her? Our queen? Not once. How many steps is it between her and father's room?
I bet that answers your question.
Yeah.
When I rule, men like you will be where they belong.
Is that foreshadowing?
Really now? Men like you. Like who? Like
I don't know.
Gays?
Is that what he meant? I thought he meant like
Men
people
sleep
that
with men?
infiltrate and like do whatever they
know.
have to do to get to the top. Maybe he means it all. But really, like,
He need think better of us.
was that foreshadowing?
Well, couldn't really think less.
Well, he really has been a little snake.
Because what if the king dies and he becomes king and then he's like, fuck George.
Oh, he's done.
And it's so funny because this is like real life history that we could easily look up, but we're like speculating. It's more fun. Rip.
Leave you alone to converse, my love.
They all look so good in their mourning garb.
They could honestly walk a runway after this, and they should.
Is it safe for you to leave her side? I suppose we must wait for Mummy and Daddy to finish.
Can we do it in silence?
Could we please?
Obsessed with her.
What is it you want?
To pay respect to a great queen.
I love that she's in a
And from that
coffin.
respect, you wouldn't have brought her.
Have you turned Puritan?
I am in the king's court. I can't
Perhaps
have
he
my
has.
mother fraternizing with street girls.
Bacon's any better?
Of course he is. It's a vital.
Why? Because he's a man?
So concerned with propriety,
Ugh.
we should bury us soon. Embalming only holds for so long.
Oh no.
Oh, George, please.
The king is spent like a crazed emperor. He cannot borrow anymore. But if you open parliament, raise taxes,
They don't have any money for the burial. Is that?
Parliamentarians will use the house to call us very bad names.
That's why they haven't done it.
all these riots since you killed Raleigh.
Under control.
Whose? Not the king's. He's disappeared.
He's in private mourning.
Does
He's
he
shriveled
not
up.
decay? Or yours?
Oh.
Exactly.
Easily you're bought.
Eat him up,
There are
mama.
songs in every tavern about the Marquis of Fuckingham and his greedy brother and all they take.
Yep.
This does not have to be a fight between us.
It's not a fight.
Mother.
We're not even on the battlefield anymore.
No.
She's really not. She needs to go blow it up. Reset the deck.
She needs to whoop his ass.
But, like, the irony is that he was such a soft boy at the beginning, very sensitive and sweet, and she is the reason he's like this now.
Yep.
That's what she wanted.
She's looking in a mirror.
Exactly.
Okay.
But since he's a man, he actually climbs the ladder, whereas she can't because of
And he's
her gender.
misogynistic.
There's also that. Oh, okay.
Theme party night?
Unfreeze us, George.
They're playing a game.
Is this man in his right mind? I vote no.
He's on something.
Probably.
I love that Nicholas Gallatin is kind of giving berries and cream. The little lad who loves them. Oh.
Why ruin the scene? It's funny.
The first few times, maybe.
We're sick of your
Going on,
shit.
Fairbrother.
Yeah.
How's your mother?
The Queen is rotting.
Get your head out of the
We've only
clouds.
left for a state funeral. The people here, they're already angry.
Well, didn't you have something to do with their anger?
Maybe it was your idea.
You both did.
Punishing these mobs.
We have hung some, yes.
Good. If only to stop the slaughter of innocent swine. Don't look so unhappy.
Parliament needs to open to raise new taxes to pay for her death and your life.
As I told you, they only open Parliament when you're weak. They're wolves who will prey on us. They want two things: war with Spain and to belittle my crown.
I'm obsessed with the long hair.
She's ridiculous.
They
Better not to have to.
highlight his
Parliament shut 1,000.
cheekbones
What about Charles?
so
He's
magnificently.
heartbroken. He hasn't left his mother's side.
Charles is Charles. He's always moping around like a big dog just bit him.
But you're still his father.
You'd use my son against me.
Oh, he would. And he will.
We
He
might
is.
have to.
He needs you. We all do.
Stop fucking around, literally.
Get it together.
Be a father. Yeah, he just wants to stay in there and pretend that reality is not existing around him.
He's hardened. Each time I see George, he sees less of me.
Need you say? All the money you have now. You don't need him or the king.
What then?
She likes the power.
Wait for some new lover to replace George and take all our family has in spite?
Well, that's
You
true.
can get away, that's all I'm saying. Anywhere, somewhere away from a man like Bacon.
Please.
Cut you apart as soon as you sneeze.
Exactly. I do not like that man Bacon, y'all know.
Even the king does not have enough. So why should I have less? Why should any of us?
Ooh, thank
Even
you.
the king doesn't have enough.
You know what? And I'm so glad she's doing something about it, too.
I love her so much. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
I can't sleep without it.
Somebody get him some tea.
Why you hear more false promises?
A true apology.
Do you think that my father's love is endless? After everything you've stolen, how much is left for me?
Not enough.
My God, I think he gets it. Well, my mother, who did love me,
This performance is
with all
everything.
of
He's so
herself,
good.
no.
And George deserves this.
She loved me with all the world, and she is left to
Let it out. Cry.
rot.
Yeah, say it.
Rot
Scream at him. I want to see
like
it.
off meat.
Oh.
Because of that man, your king. James loves you. He forgets himself to his own indulgences. Does he? Does he? I hadn't fucking noticed. So even with me.
Oh, I do believe he will stick that through him.
Absolutely.
When I am out of his sight,
He probably wants to.
or I refuse him, he forgets me. He latches on to another.
Quickly.
He needs constant reminding of
He's
his
not
love.
the only one.
Fucking son, it shouldn't take all that.
He trumps all because he's literally blood. And he's supposed to be the heir, and the king still doesn't give a fuck.
I know.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
47. That's the amount of steps between them. Let's make it less.
Yeah, he needs to look at his decaying wife. And he needs to see what he's done.
Ooh. Wow, this
Like,
is so powerful.
Sorry,
Bitch,
babe.
Was this real?
Midsommar is over right now, okay?
Sweetie, you can have dinner theater later, okay?
Wake up.
Right now, you're gonna face the consequences. Damn.
Yeah, you get up
You can't even run away.
on his bed. Yeah.
This is so eerie.
This is really gross. But this is like the best thing that George has done in a while. Like, he's been doing some very shady things, but at least he's doing something good, honestly, for the king and for the king's son.
Well, also,
Charles.
now he can grieve. Oh, girl. Chop him
Girl,
up.
she needs to take care of him before he takes care of her. That was so fast that I didn't even, like, process it.
Is she gone?
No, hopefully not.
She's
But
got
probably, yeah, I'm sure. Or she's in jail.
Oh, no.
They have her in prison.
God pours blood in the form of man, makes us kings, even young princes. He anoints us with grace, then clears a solitary path for our lives we must follow, even if at times that path, too often, seems a bloody, treacherous one. You are the eagle plucking at my liver.
He said, I hate all of y'all, honestly.
And I have tried to live frugally. But not like a pauper, so money must be found by the taxes you will raise.
Oh. They are not gonna like that. Y'all thought the riots were bad now?
Spain can be our friend. Spain can be our friend. Or does any here wish to challenge the divine right of kings? The terms are clear. And our queen, if not I, can find peace.
I guess that's what he had to do, but
That's what they always do.
Yep. And he was like, I've been trying to be frugal. Bullshit. Bullshit.
You will be freed. How? I will get you out.
She better.
You know what I can do.
And all that got me in here. We tempted them though, didn't we? Me walking around like you. Cast us one of them. I fucking warned you what Bacon could do. I can feel that rope around my neck. It's getting pretty tight.
We cannot give up.
Oh, they better not hang her or
She's
I
done.
will riot.
I don't know that we've like talked about it too much, but she's also a great actress.
Yes.
She has been such a highlight on this show to me. We're probably gonna lose her.
Her scenes are some of my favorites.
She's so funny and really good at dramatic acting too. And I just love her voice, her little accent.
When she was first meant to visit me in Scotland as my new wife, I'd never met Anne before, just some polite letters. Twice she sailed to me, once from her Denmark, then Norway. Twice the boats nearly sank in such terrible foul weather. So instead I made my way to her, and the storm I faced, it was like God was screaming at me. Was he saying, don't marry her, son? Or was he just warning what any marriage is?
Not George acting like stepdaddy right now.
Do you miss her?
I do.
You loved her.
Like a sister.
I don't know about that. Love changes like a
Oh, damn.
liquid in your hands you can never really grip.
Tony's so
When you
good,
try.
too. With this little blowout.
The hair is always a
The
highlight.
hair's always herring.
It's as firm as the ground we stand on. You know that.
Do I?
You should. Well, you do your duties now.
The storm. She rages.
I have a feeling that their relationship is like gonna end
Yeah,
soon.
It's dwindling. The sparks are not flying anymore.
No.
Catch my drift. This episode is so sad.
Yeah, it's been very dark, depressing, tragic. Not sexy, not funny.
No.
What if it's a girl?
No, it's a boy.
Oh, wow.
Already?
She is about ready to pop.
Mother George.
Oh,
My
George.
in the world coat.
The world can never cope.
Where did you get my new necklace from?
A man called Donnelly. He's a friend of Kit's. Gave it to me. He paid twice. Once with money.
And again with flesh. You sell
Everything.
Oh.
Only for a good price.
Revealing your secret.
I don't know if it really is for a good price, because there was a lot of selling going on.
Is the price ever...
I'm only glad I can now sit in an open parliament where the question concerns other patriots like me.
Well, this is not Parliament. The Privy Council is here to best serve and advise the Crown.
Is the crown best served by
She
vultures
does.
busy feathering their own nest?
Is this about governance? Or your daughter, Sir Edward? Your Francis and my brother are still married. We are family. Let us act like one.
If I ever act like your family, may God strike me down into a pit of plagues and pestilence.
Boy, you are the one
Whoa.
that sold out your daughter to get what you got, okay?
I
Praying for
think it's
danger.
time for me to offer my resignation from the Privy Council.
Perhaps
I
you
think
should.
so. I do think so, yes.
Fine. Your wisdom will be greatly missed.
You will find a new home.
I love how George is running the privy now.
Parliament is voting tomorrow on new committees. One to deal with the Spanish threat, another to search for corruption at the heart of our own state.
Wow.
Fry 'em up, bacon.
I would lead both.
Fry bacon up like a
We will
crispy
not
little
humour any
fritter.
such endeavours on this council, sir.
Against Spanish evil or domestic corruption? Or do you defend both?
Neither. Of course.
We'll see.
We will see.
This is getting juicy.
You both told me you could control Parliament.
Oh, as
There is
if.
more anger than we anticipated.
I pay you both to be smarter than this, to be Spain's friend.
That's why we're here. We should not meet again until Coke is controlled.
Yet you're still going to be paid? And how will you control coal?
They
With
don't.
the king.
But I hear the king is, absent.
George can always bring him around.
I hope so. But I wonder if we missed our chance for real peace. We should have done more to unite us.
What could we have done?
Diego has this lovely dream for their princess, the Infanta, to marry our young Charles, uniting England and Spain in a perpetuity of peace. Shame it's pure poppycock.
It does not have to be.
A Spanish
We love
princess.
a poppycock.
I think there would be more right.
The English would be so pissed.
Oh.
Oh, she is
I
stunning.
know that.
Beauty
Here
queen.
in the real world, my friend, we currently have a dragon in our bed, namely Sir Edward Coke.
I love how they say
George and
Coke.
I slay the fiery little upstart, flat-faced.
Whoa.
Wow.
Why don't you look in the mirror, babe? Okay, I'm manifesting escape for her. She's getting out.
Please, please, please give our girl a break.
I'm willing it to happen.
Get out.
He means you, Paige.
Yes, I do. Leave us, Paige.
I think you know why I'm here.
Amen.
You're Celtic girl. You here to beg for her then?
I should not think I need to beg, Sir Edward.
You might fucking have to. I mean, where would this leave you? Your lady in waiting tried for murder.
But I can help you.
How exactly?
I will be your ally again.
Girl, you...
Well, you see the king.
Yeah.
Or even George. Who do you influence? Packs of stray dogs.
I hear you
She
go for
influences
George,
me.
too. Your
That's
new
true.
committee. Is that wise? To anger the king and me and my son.
Oh, Christ, spare me. There's no bargain to be had here, woman. No blackmail, intimidation, your usual ugly tricks. Your bitch girl needs a miracle. Without one, you're fucked and she's dead.
Sir Edward,
Bitch!
I've not had a chance to apologize for the whole Francis business.
Girl,
She
show
really
every
did.
card.
She really did fuck this
Do
up.
not say her name to me again. The rumors I hear of her behavior, what your family drove her to, despicable. Even if your John recovers, whatever that means, the wound will never heal.
Well, he needs to take some blame. That's all I'm
Or
saying.
then I beg.
Get on the ground.
I am begging you.
You gotta grovel, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Release her.
There's nothing you wouldn't do it, sir. In the world you and your boy live, anything's done to further yourself. Well, with me,
Well, welcome to planet Earth.
stops after your girl hangs. Or even before, let's see what we can do about your George, too. Maybe his own cell to rot in as he let our queen rot for the rest of his sorry life.
Sir Edward, please don't do this.
Mary, the abyss before you. Weep, beg, but it will not change.
Ew.
Let me take some of that hostility I have for Bacon and put it towards Edward. Because that's my mortal fucking enemy now, bitch.
Majesty.
Whose blood? His blood.
Probably.
Is he dying?
Oh my god, yeah. Remember I was just saying earlier, the son, he's going to inherit the throne.
Was he poisoned or is he dying?
He probably caught what his wife had.
I told you, wars will bring civil war if I close them now. We're in God's hands, George.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
This is the beginning of the end of everything, I think.
God.
I fear.
It's all but a memory now.
I'm sorry, but whatever is the equivalent of a drive-by in 1520 or 1620, I fear that that's probably what needs to happen to Sir Edward.
A rogue cannon.
Exactly. Or a runaway horse.
Yeah. Get your muskets ready, boy.
Yeah, or a musket sniper. I don't care how.
The pearls. Oh, sweetie. Yes. Art.
Is this Kit?
She's moving.
Kitty, purr.
I already told you not to say that. It's a boy.
You cannot will that
I
into
know
existence. The mother knows.
I'm probably scared, but there must be a way. Coke is just a man. You are a god.
At least she knows.
Oh, yes, Mom.
George! George!
Oh my god, Kit.
How can they do this? I'm me.
Do what?
They were at my house. I had to jump out the fucking window. They've taken it all. I hid nothing, did you?
Hidden what? From who, Kit?
Them. George.
Oh my god.
Them.
I cannot stand. Oh, Coke.
Who? No.
It's that fucking Coke.
Is the master of the house here?
Wrong fucking musical, bitch.
Ooh.
May I ascend?
You may not.
No.
If your warrant lets you.
Ooh.
Let's see the warrant up close.
Ooh.
So, no warrant then? Or what? Oh, that's them. Okay.
Yeah, indeed.
I don't
A
think
present.
he cares about that stuff. He's a vindictive man.
Is this a bribe?
Yes.
No, I'm saying it was a present. I have lots of such trinkets.
Covering for him. You are one of the family.
So are you.
More than one.
She's proud of it.
But that does not stop me.
You got a little Georgina.
Ma'am, no.
It's the most natural thing in the world.
Whatever it takes. Not him groaning about a very pregnant woman tickling his little tummy.
Oh, close that.
Are
mouth,
you
boy.
that? Are your balls that blue, sir?
They're tight.
I disagree.
Damn, yeah, you better give that back at least.
Well, you were moaning a moment
Begin
ago.
the search, boys, quickly! No. Where is he?
Oh my god.
Why? Where are we going? As far as I see, we have two very shit options. Flee to France or...
Or what?
You won't like it. But my god, she will.
What are they getting them for? That guy that they killed? Maybe?
They're doing a lot of shit.
They've done so much, I don't even know.
Can we skip the bit where you gloat, please?
I shan't say anything.
I'm waiting for my apology.
And you're gonna get it.
Yes, mother.
Oh,
I will not dance a fucking jig for
Yes,
her.
you will.
you have to.
To say what you need, then.
You. We need you.
Let him say it.
He, she always ends up back in power.
Kid's right. We need you.
Yes, You do.
We do. We do.
We need her.
We do.
No.
Neil.
Neil.
On your knees, baby.
Boy.
Bark a little if you have to.
This is so tense. She's enjoying herself so much.
I need things of you both. First, a pardon.
Yeah.
If I could get a fucking pardon, I wouldn't be here.
Not for you. But if you do as I say, the king may embrace you again. It's only the stench of death that's on you now. Wash it off and he'll return.
Ooh.
And in that embrace, insist that Miss Brooks is pardoned and freed.
Yes.
She means that much to you.
Does it look good for me? She's tried and hung.
I'll try.
There
Exactly.
are men to visit. First, Coke, go to him on your knees.
Oh.
Tell him you'll testify against Bacon if he relents against you.
Oh.
Bacon is a friend.
No, he's not.
Is he?
He's not.
So why is it you're on the run, not he?
Exactly.
Wow.
He pretends to be a
Surely
friend.
Cook will want to try all of us.
I think he would prefer one assured prosecution of his longest rival than 3 cases that may not hold.
That's so true, bestie.
Her brain is so big.
It is.
And who's the other man I have to visit?
I thought we were not to meet again.
Well.
Things have changed.
Yes. Now you're a fugitive.
Yeah, well.
Where's Bacon?
Technically.
I don't know.
And why hasn't Coke gone for him yet?
I think Coke knew that Bacon would be more careful than I was. So his committee arrest me, build a case, and then use me against Bacon, and then you're left with no allies.
I hope you're wrong. Now,
It's not
goodbye.
good.
I have a deal for you.
I do not deal with criminals.
Do not insult me, Diego. I want proof that Bacon is in your pay,
Diego is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Very sexy.
so you don't lose him and me. Just him.
Bacon has been with me years. I trust him, he trusts me.
You should not trust him.
Throw the
TBH.
swine out.
Exactly.
What about your plan for the Infanta?
Oh.
I could persuade the prince.
You could.
Charles, how about we go? You and me, like knights of old on a crusade for a girl.
What? Where?
Madrid.
Ooh.
Bring England and Spain together just like you want. Perpetual peace.
Okay, we're cooking, we're cooking.
We're
You do
cooking
this for
bacon.
me, and I will make your dream true.
Oh my god, this is so good. Because it's like, yeah, that's exactly what he needed to say.
They always turn it around.
At the last second.
Oh.
Ooh.
Sacrifice yourself or hang.
Yeah.
Let's eat him up.
I pick neither. Now you may go.
Answer me.
Go to hell.
For fuck's sake. Play is over. Bow and admit defeat. George is a fugitive. Your lady in waiting soon to be cheap offal.
Why don't you admit you've been in the pay of the Spanish for years?
Perdon.
I have private letters from you to Gondomar, which is all very clear.
Ooh.
I never wrote to him. And if I did, he would burn such papers.
My dear Diego,
She has it
this
memorized.
boy the king shines to, he seems a future we might ride. The mother is a foul, wretched but one I can handle, as much as this is not my area of expertise.
It's surely not.
So this is blackmail.
Oh, she learned her lesson.
Of positions.
Yeah.
She knows how to work a blackmail
I know
now.
so much of you, George.
Oh.
And I have a witness.
Oh,
one who didn't
please.
eat enough brooms who may recall your role too.
Not anymore.
I think not.
Son, who is not tethered to normal niceties and only wants to please me.
Oh my god, kid.
Kid, he's the shit.
We stand.
Oh, the worst rap is dead.
He sure is, babe.
Well,
Dangerous, knowing what I know of you now.
Who will care about my deceits in the face of your abject treason?
Yeah, he's way bigger fish to fry.
he quite certainly is.
No one cares about her. So what? She killed a man. They're all doing it. You know? Yeah, you sip that, what is that, wine, and you think about it.
This is a proclamation to this House that our committee, which aims for a full and frank transparency in all public life, has found Sir Francis Bacon guilty of countless acts of corruption.
That's right, baby!
A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
Any rights of land ownership or ability to bear office gone. He will suffer lifelong banishment from the royal court or any office of state.
That's for sure.
We can only hope that his severe punishment serves as a grave warning to the rest of the nation.
Oh my god.
Wait, is she let go or is she going to hang?
I think she's hanging.
Song at others' expense, they are done.
Oh. Because she still had the shackles on.
Virtue, she still lives. And vice, that foul but persistent enemy of good, is given fair warning.
Oh my god.
Pipe down.
I want all these men to die, honestly. Wow, okay. Next. Oh, George is a daddy.
Oh, how disappointed are you? Really? That she's a girl?
The boy will come. It's a girl, I hear.
Oh, get out of here. No.
Never. Your poxmarks speak to where your hands have been.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Mary?
Oh,
It's not my choice. Was it?
Damn.
Offering of thanks, George.
Should you be here legally?
No, I asked for 1 minute with him.
Absolutely not.
Do not breathe
No.
his air.
Can they stand 15 feet apart?
Please.
I heard of the Infanta business. That's how you tempted Gondomar to throw me onto the shit heap. Your mother's idea, was it?
It was mine.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
I assume she came up with it. Well done, George.
Because you're awful.
Now, if you can convince the King and Charles to try it, there'll be years of negotiations, diplomatic trips, and make sure her fingers are well away from all of it. We shall get all the glory by making this union happen. Our dear Queen Mary.
Thank you for the advice.
Is that why we're here? Would you hold it against me if I got some personal vengeance to sweeten the taste of all this?
Can you back away?
Small act against our future queen.
No! I thought he was going to say against Coke. George, protect your mother. What the fuck?
Feel free yet? I fucking don't.
Is he going to kill her? I feel like he's going to kill her
Oh.
before he dies.
What's her name?
They're going to like get out and he's going to like...
Cassie.
So they are
What's her
getting
name?
freed.
What did you do then, Sunday? I killed a man.
Ooh.
And then the king did verily pardon me.
Yep.
Get you?
She's that bitch.
Ooh.
So how did you get your pardon?
That's lucky, I guess.
It's a long story.
She knows someone
Shall I
who
tell you
knows
a
someone.
story about a man who came to me in my cell. Said if I carried a message to you, you'd get me out so I wouldn't hang. What sort of message?
Sort you can't put in a note.
I've got money. I can pay you. Enough for you and your family.
I haven't got one.
More for you.
What the fuck?
This is just where we are.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, I'm sorry, look. I'm young.
What the fuck? I had a bad feeling she was going to be his revenge. Fuck him! Oh my god! That is so fucked up. Oh my god. Literally, I hate her so much. I hope that we see her die next episode. Please and thank you.
No, she's probably free and she's gonna go on.
Well, yeah, she is free because she did it. Now she gets to be pardoned. I knew that was too good to be true.
That was sad.
I'm really mad.
Poor Sandy.
And was she like a real person? Can y'all let us know
We need
if
to know,
Sandy
please.
was like a real person or if that's just something that they came up with? I'm curious.
Sandy, baby. Gonna miss you.
You hurt me real bad. You know it's true.
This episode was so solemn and just fucking devastating.
I know.
Wow.
And now we only have one more, and it's probably gonna be really more solemn and fucking devastating.
We are ready for the finale of Mary and George.
Y'all, we are so upset that this show is ending. We have so enjoyed our time with our mother and our boy George.
Our boy George.
This show was mean. It was funny.
Ooh.
It was so well acted. And most importantly, it was sexy.
It was a little too sexy for YouTube at some parts. So if you want to watch this video or any of the other reactions in full-length format, you can do so by joining our Patreon. It'll be uncensored and it'll be in the $5 Party Pumpkin tier.
See y'all at the patch. I'm just like, honestly, like, expecting everyone to die. Like, I don't really know what else to think, or like get imprisoned or beheaded, or I don't know. Some bad things will happen to Mother Mary and Brother George.
I wonder if we're gonna get more. You know, or we're
More
gonna
what?
get season 2.
I doubt it, but we can always hope.
Oh dear.
My God.
Oh, little time jump. Okay. His hair.
He is so... Oh my God. Charles. Charles is so...
He's pretty in pink.
So regal.
In the land.
Okay.
Put on a show. Get to it though.
I want to hear the vocals.
Is he trying to impress her? What's happening? Is he serenading her? Oh God.
I have faith that he's going to slay this performance.
You won't be late, honey. I'm so sorry about it. Is she gonna smile? Does she give a fuck?
She doesn't. She's so unimpressed. He's good.
A mirror of my melancholy. Death took all my love away. Summer's yet to crown me.
This feels haunting.
I'm kind of into it. Nicholas Galitzine saying, "I thought I was the singer here."
We thought so too. We saw the idea of you.
We could get a duet cooking.
Someone please take him. Oh.
Why do I feel like he's gonna be cruel?
And England's heart.
He has a cursive.
Spring.
Accent. You can hear
The Louis Capaldi effect.
Okay, she showed some teeth.
Wow, we love teeth and clapping. Yes, everyone, yes.
Why were we not cheering him on as he was going, you know? Like, the energy was dead.
I was like fully expecting George to be like, that was awful. Oh my God.
Oh, so he's fucking everyone.
Oh my. Are they on the beach? That could be nice. Oh. How you feeling, Bacon?
Do it.
That's it. Please.
Oh.
No.
Never mind.
Yeah. Oh my God. Of course it's her.
Fuck it all.
Girl, don't get the pox.
You're a funny
You're just a
Oh.
She's right.
I follow the scent of death.
Have you lost your nerve?
No.
Your life is a better punishment.
It really is.
Yeah.
40 years of statecraft. 15 for that constantly inconstant king, and then you and your son squat upon my life like defecating imps.
You're welcome.
Say what you want to say, but they won, so.
About slicing your throat. Your blood for hers. And yet stood here, I'd rather be anywhere else.
Oh.
Enjoy the hell I made.
Yes. Bask in that, Mary.
Did you love her?
What does it matter?
Of course it matters. Otherwise I'd have left the bitch alone.
Say another word against her. There are worse things than death.
Yes. Betrayal is worse. I asked his permission. Your son. To slay your girl.
Oh.
George gave it gladly, even encouraged the act.
That is not my choice.
I cannot.
He is many things, but he is not that.
More of a monster than you thought.
Oh.
This is so fucked up. It's been a week since we last watched Sandy bite it, and I have not recovered.
So George is almost like a father to him.
Yeah.
Like a stepfather?
Very daddy George.
It's been months since we met the Infanta. I think we assumed that talks would have started earlier.
Well, get to talk.
Perhaps just hoped. Prayed.
Oh my God.
You're unconventional men. To travel all this way with no soldiers to defend you, nor diplomats to advise you.
Men with peace in their hearts need no army. Or experts in their ears.
He's so smooth.
How peaceful is your heart?
We bring only love to your nation. The Infanta is
So beautiful.
Did you think you could sing a song for her and steal her away to England?
Did you hear the vocals, sweetie? I would have been swept off my feet.
But we both think that this union would greatly benefit Spain. We are more powerful together. Do you not agree?
I am chief negotiator for Spain. It is not for me to agree or disagree on generalities, only specifics. We have countless matters of state, commerce, faith to agree and negotiate, starting with Prince Charles's conversion to Catholicism.
Me? That would be unpopular. Very. More than very. This is not something that we would agree to, ever.
Tell him. You gotta set a boundary. But he can just say fuck off then.
Your Highness, the Duke of Buckingham, thank you very much.
And he did.
So basically, you cannot get with her because you will not convert your entire country.
Well, they're gonna find another way. They're gonna do it. Because they have big brains.
But do they?
Yeah. George does. Look how far he's climbed up. He's running the shit now. The privy is his.
Belfast. Your Majesty.
He looks
You're in a bit
ill.
of trouble.
A wheel shattered beneath me.
But the road to my house is so flat and true. How very strange, my dear.
Luck escapes me at the present.
And I.
Yep. He looks ill.
I'm not meant to have visitors. Physician's orders.
Do not get in that
If I'm
car,
to
girl.
return to London, my duties, I must rest out here on my own.
He's in
Someone
quarantine.
or other of mine will get a horse ready for you, then you can ride up to the house, then you can go.
No.
No? Would you defy me, Mary?
No. No, never, Your Majesty. Your word is God's. A horse threw me as a child. I do not ride. Ever. A carriage. Or I walk.
But it's fucking miles.
How else shall I get there, sire?
George, you better watch your back, baby. Because I don't doubt that she would even take him down.
Yeah.
She's so vindictive and petty.
She brought him into this world and she can take him out.
Exactly.
The Duke of Buckingham, what a pleasure to see you again.
I want to talk.
And he'll please you if you want.
Oh.
If you'll give him what he wants.
Oh.
If you wish.
When are you going to stop pretending that these talks are over? What could we possibly offer to bring you back to the table?
The tension is high.
You want me to decide your negotiating strategy for you?
No, I want us to talk directly, honestly. And my nation rewards those who help us.
How?
Whatever you want, it's yours.
Whatever he wants?
What does that entail?
I want Spain to thrive, that's all.
And it will. If Charles and the Infanta marry, it will. I promise you that. As will you.
Oh my god,
He's touching him.
Such a promise has no value to me.
Yeah, he just that's like his go-to now, is to just offer sex.
In my faith, you do not try to bribe a man before God. Good day. Let go of me, boy.
Boy, who do you think you're talking to? If you're going to insult me, then go on. You might as well.
I do not need to. Your words and your acts do this for you.
You're negotiating, just like you wanted, you devious Spanish man.
Damn.
Those who defy me regret it.
Didn't fall for his tricks.
Always.
Is that a threat, sir?
It was.
He's threatening.
Sir.
God, he is fully with his chest now.
Destroy you.
Being a bitch.
Your whole sorry fucking country, every last inch.
I don't think this is the way to go. How many inches, though?
Is it that your king and his son, the prince, they give you so much power?
Because he's a bossy bottom.
I am the power. I am the king. I am England. Your insults will be repaid.
Oh my god.
Oh, this new George. He is,
On my life.
haunting.
I thought they were about to do some dirty stuff.
Well, I was curious to see if he was going to give in. This is like the first person who hasn't to him. And he instantly goes to, I will destroy you since you won't fuck me and do what I want.
What happened?
You had another fit as we left your carriage.
What did I say about visitors?
Don't lecture me, Harvey. I'm barely fucking conscious. Piss off and let me say goodbye to her then.
Get out of here, Harvey.
Old George loves sour old Harvey. I think they're right to each other.
That's the least of what they're doing, honey.
But I know what men like you need.
Men like me.
Men brave enough to see the true pain in the world, but that pain must be shared or it shatters the heart. Share it with me.
George wouldn't like it. He soured on you. If he soured on me too, no.
Damn.
You should leave.
So they really never
He's
broke
loyal.
up. They are loyal to the end together.
Say, Your Majesty, but a woman's love is different from mother's.
I never had a mother.
It shows.
She knows his soft spot.
Mm-hmm.
No, 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 no! I had her! I could have been wed. And now we we flee from the talks like weak fools?
Talks were never real, Charles.
They felt real, George.
However much the Infanta wanted you, and I believe that she did, they did not.
But maybe we could have met them halfway.
There is no halfway.
Did something happen? It did. Well, I'm not moving another bloody step until you tell me.
Ooh,
Oh my god. Charles has grown up a little bit too.
I went to the negotiator to try and get the talks started again. It was all a lie. The talks, a match. He wanted to drag it out to embarrass us. You know what he told me? The Infanta is the best of Spain. She deserves better than a weak boy.
You shady bitch.
He said that. I've been mocked my whole life. And I will not be again. I would rather die on a Spanish fucking dirt track than return to disgrace or mockery.
Yeah, you're like the future king and no one wants you.
And that's why we're going to make the Spanish pay. We go back to the king and we tell him what happened.
That we escaped Spain's foul endeavors as heroes.
Sir.
He's so inflated.
The people are gonna talk. They're gonna know. Oh my god.
That is not even the truth.
He really is so different. He has this mean glint in his eye.
Oh yeah.
Did you win peace?
Well,
Oh my god. And she's pissed.
Enough men have carried me news of disaster. I know the countenance they carry, not the energy for bad news. Tomorrow.
Oh my god, he's getting old.
He's like on the way out. The room suddenly just got ice cold.
That was such a flop.
I'm
He's not meant to
shivering.
have visitors.
I'm not a visitor, you are.
Oh.
What of his physician?
King sought new advice, new company.
Oh my god, she
He is no one's.
took the
He
king
is the
from
king.
him.
Once he wanted me to
She
dominate.
infiltrated their relationship.
And I trusted you, yes.
I'm still that same boy.
She's the new George.
You're not a boy.
This is a man. Fully a man.
So the talks collapsed.
I will discuss Madrid with him, not you.
It went that badly.
You know nothing.
I've seen enough to know enough and guess the rest.
Well, once you're done guessing, you can get the fuck out.
The king wants me here.
Yep. Wow.
What is it you think you can offer him that I can't?
Protection from his worst instinct. You.
He loves me.
He has paid a price for that love, as have I,
Does
and yet
he?
I die like an animal.
I have nothing to be sorry for.
Ew.
I fear you might believe that.
Fear what you fucking want. I am going to His Majesty.
He said tomorrow, no one lies with him anymore, George. No one. He is not the man you left behind.
Oh my god.
Tomorrow then.
And she really does feel changed, even though she's been so icy cold this whole time. Oh, she's so good. Yeah, wow.
Did you talk to George?
Briefly.
What went wrong in Madrid, did he say?
He didn't share, which I think tells its own story.
At the end of the day, she's always going to be the one who lands on top. As much as I love George,
on me like a dog in a fat bone.
he's kind of pissing me off, so...
Yeah, me too. George is over.
I think I'm on Team Mary.
Why is it so dark in here?
Part of his new treatment. Avoid light, alcohol. Stay inside. Embrace rest.
he lives for the outdoors.
I love to embrace rest.
May we speak of Spain now?
I performed beautifully. I won the Infanta to great applause. But those Spanish swines would not let us.
Applause, Charles. You were there to save us from war. Wretched war. The whole thing was clearly a desperate failure. Let's just leave it at that.
Let's.
Not what you want to see from the people who are going to be running your country soon.
I'm kind of over George.
No,
honestly.
like, he sucks.
Fuck. Yes. Fuck.
Which you won't be anymore.
No, neither of y'all are.
Nope. Never again.
Well, probably George, and like tonight.
I say never in hopes of quite soon.
Yes. For our entertainment and yours on this show. Oh my god. He has to do something drastic. But I don't know what that means. Gotta shake up the game board a little bit. They need an alliance, honestly. That could be a slay.
Can I help you, Your Highness?
I wanted to ask for your guidance. What are we to do about Spain?
Whatever happened, it is no simple fix. It will take real resolve.
It's all based on a
You're as smart as
lie.
the king, if not more. You hide it as well as he does. He with an indulgence and debauchery, you with your false sincerity.
That's less appreciated.
You don't need my advice, so why are you here? As a distraction? Where is George?
Where?
Oh my god. She's so smart. She clocked that shit, but is she too late?
Does he really grow ill and die? Or are they making him sick? You know? Like, not this romantic little
No,
getaway.
not a date in the woods right now.
Okay, we're back.
I'm like so into them. I literally see. I want to believe that George is good and pure.
He's just very deeply selfish and rotten.
And power hungry.
I'm like, is that fucking poison? No, it's
Maybe.
alcohol.
It's alcohol because he's not supposed to be having it, but...
Okay, it's not poison.
He very well could... Well, he's drinking it now. So. I literally, like, he's so far gone, I wouldn't be surprised by anything George does.
Is this their last time?
I believe so. What a journey it has been. With James and George and Tony and Nicholas.
Fuck me alive again.
If anyone can do it, there is one man who's qualified. He's literally doing everything his mom, like, is saying against. Don't go outside. Don't drink alcohol. Don't fuck my son.
What happened over there? Did everything right.
Until you didn't.
Especially Charles.
Until you went and confronted and threatened the negotiator. Forgot that little detail.
The Spanish, they are monsters.
Fear-mongering.
Deceitful men of no faith, none. All they wanted to do was demean us. Will you really let that stand, Your Majesty?
He's trying to get them to go to war.
He wants war, and he wants it now. He said he was gonna get him back. Is that the way you're gonna literally send these countries back to war?
He only loves one person, and it's not your father.
It's himself.
It never was.
Mm-hmm. Always himself. Even as that meek little boy.
Basically.
So what happens now?
He agrees that we need a show of unity. I will address Parliament very soon.
And say what?
We've been too soft on the Spanish for too long.
And now you want to be tough. Your arrogance is unbound.
Ooh.
You'll risk war to hide your failure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's putting so many lives at risk because he's embarrassed. His ego took a hit.
Oh, that is all I am, Mother.
It is.
No,
That is exactly who you raised. And it doesn't really reflect on him because it reflects on the king. If, you know, they're going to war, that reflects on the king. People are dying, that reflects on the king. George is just sitting there enjoying it.
No, I never speak against my son, but he's making a terrible mistake.
Don't start today. You stayed long enough. And please, don't be concerned. We all want peace.
That was so
but
quick.
a message can be sent. Lines can be drawn. As George says,
I don't think we can underestimate him
I
anymore.
believe him.
He got her.
Yeah, I think that was it for Mary. I think she's out. Don't underestimate her either.
Oh, she'll be back.
In this dangerous hour, when foreign forces are at our door and our people are looking to us, I will not recount every moment in Madrid, nor wallow in pride at helping the prince escape dark Spanish clutches, away in a land where we were tormented by the promise of the Infanta's hand. But no, it was a cruel trick. Debasement sought on us by men.
They barely even talked. All he said was one thing. And then he's acting like they had hours long.
And you know this happened a lot between a lot of countries.
Oh, yeah.
We were once a conquering nation. We have bloodied the Spanish in battle before, and we should, once again. Now is the moment to stare at the devil and say no more. No more.
He has them all misted with
what?
his beauty and charm.
They're chanting war. You know what this is giving?
The mist?
Evil dies tonight.
Oh my god.
Welcome to my new palace.
Quite the construction.
Beautiful. Where your lips, love?
Do not drink after him. What does he have?
What to?
War. It's all the talk in London. War is coming.
After George's speech, it's inevitable.
I was just showing strength.
He went so much further. Declared it in all but names.
I'm sure we're far from war.
How do you know? Out here in this palace of pleasure George built for you.
Because I decide if war is waged or not. I'm still king, remember?
But you weren't in that meeting.
For how long, though? Like, you could croak tomorrow. He could literally die tonight, and then what? George and Charles...
I heard that George's passions ruined the talks.
I don't believe it, I don't.
Well,
I've never
you
lied to
better.
me so savagely.
Do you know who you're sleeping with?
It is not too late. All can still be undone.
Oh, it's gonna need to be undone. They're screaming.
Literally chanting like a mob.
But what if it is too late?
Then y'all are fucked. George is kind of dumb. Like, why did
He's
he
so
do that?
dumb. He's really smart and he's really dumb. He is smart, but he gets caught up in his own ego. Sir, I know that you're on your way out, but you're living in a delusion. It's time to go back inside and peacefully pass, okay?
Stop the coach! Right ahead, Charles. Make sure the king's safe.
What the fuck?
George?
Is that his palace? Did he set it on fire, maybe? As like a fuck you to George? Yeah. Damn, so now... Oh! She's a haunting ghost in the night.
She's a menace.
Step up, bite out your eyes.
Don't be foolish.
Show respect to your king.
Is she right?
Oh, now she's back on top again. This is crazy.
Possibly. That's why Charles and I are here. We're here to discuss this with you, James.
Oh, what a blessing. How good of you to come down here and deign to talk to me. My whole fucking life, men have tried to kill me, use me, deceive me, and the worst of them used war for their own ends, and I made myself. I did. Rex Pacificus. A great king of peace.
I want peace, James. I want the same as you.
Liar.
Only bring death.
He really does. They both do, though.
I'll turn my son so you brings the same.
But we will end
Yeah.
that, your majesty. Finally save peace, unmake all he has
I
made.
hope so. But what was it all nearly destroyed for? This empty boy. What have I wrought in seeking his young hollow flesh?
Oh my god. He is really good at dragging people when he wants.
An old fool
Such a way with words.
blinded me. But now I see you're the traitor.
He is not a traitor. He has been rash, ill-advised, but he is not a traitor, your majesty.
Silence! Both of you! From this moment forth, the Duke of Buckingham is stripped of all his titles and positions, and soon at an hour I choose on gallows I build, he'll hang for the treason against me.
I knew he was... I knew it.
Spoken under God's eye and mine, George will die.
Everyone dies of treason in this show. Or gets stabbed. Or
Is
shot.
he about to die?
Wow, was that his saving fucking grace?
The king dismissed him recently. You should ride to him as quick as you can.
Me? He'll want to see me when he wakes. I'm a good rider, but I'm his son.
Speed might save him.
George, she's right. He'd love you for this.
He might love you if you save him from his imminent
Are they
death.
about to let him die?
They need him dead.
He didn't mean it.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he fucking did, bro.
No doubt in him.
No, he's right. He would have killed you there if he could.
If he
Damn.
speaks to Charles, gives him the same order to have me hung. Charles is a good friend, but
Never stand up to his father.
Are they about to kill him?
Yeah. I feel like they sent him away so that they
kill
could
him.
end him. Yep. Yep. My god. One last scheme.
George is the one to do it.
Yep. Yep. George! I mean, I'm definitely not surprised. I'm just like in shock.
I was not expecting him to kill him like this.
Me either. This is so personal. Like, you are feeling his every last breath. You are feeling the life leave his body.
And he said everyone tries to kill him.
And look who finally did. I mean, they're good. They got really lucky, but they took advantage of the situation. Girl. That's like the least amount of blood she's had on her hands. That's the first thing that she hasn't directly done herself, really.
But this is the biggest, you know.
It's the biggest coup, but it was him. And now she just leaves and
Did they
goes
really
back to
kill
nothing.
The king?
See, that I doubt.
He's the king now.
Wow. And he's immediately like turning. I mean, he's been manipulating him this whole time, but
The singing king. Is he
now
gonna
he's
start fucking
turning it
him
up.
too?
Yes, definitely. What happens to Mary? She has literally nothing.
Nothing. No one.
Oh my god.
Oh, George.
A
girl.
son.
A boy?
Yeah, his face.
A boy.
Yeah.
Oh
my god, he's so sexy.
Oh, they
the
said-
hat!
We're ending this season.
Ah, the shoes, the crown!
The king.
The king!
The singing king.
Wow. I thought that was the end. Okay.
5 years later.
We're in our last few minutes. I'm sad. This is so good.
Oh.
My god, he's such a fucking...
Where they all
sexy
headed,
man
mate?
now.
talking to me.
Who the fuck else? You're the Duke, are you? Yeah, they're your men.
That I fucking am, and that they fucking are.
Alright, so do you fight this time?
France.
So you're done with Spain now, then, eh?
Yeah.
Say that.
Who knows? You fight enough wars, mate. You might fucking win one at last. Change your luck. Or is it more than luck? Do you
you think?
You can't change
To
your
lose
past.
so much, so often, so callously. Yeah? No regard for death, for loss, for other men's suffering, pain.
Exactly.
You're the Warden type. I like that. I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, you're climbing the wrong tree, friend.
Oh.
And he was trying to climb.
He was. Anyone who opposes him, he tries to fuck them.
No, literally. It's like,
To
that's
gain
his
control.
go-to, and then if it doesn't work, then he immediately turns on them.
I have a room upstairs. We could go.
Oh.
It's tempting, but no. Sorry.
Big mistake, buddy.
On the infinite fucking shame.
You don't remember me, do you? I served under you at La Rochelle, sir. 5,000 men gone. You really don't remember me?
Do you expect me to remember every man who was ever under me?
Maybe I have some on my person that might remind you, though.
I would love to see that.
Is he gonna kill him?
For my lost friends who died in a war of nothing that you made. Now may you remember them too.
Oh! Damn. Well, we can't say it wasn't deserved.
Oh, I knew.
What?
This is Mother.
Master George, he's dead. Would you like to know how?
Why? How else would this end?
She knows. He was walking around like such a pompous asshole. And like proud of all the people that are dead at his hands. So I'm surprised it took 5 years after that. And here we have a family dinner.
Oh my god.
Love seeing the whole fam back together. Missed you all.
Oh, she's preggo. Doesn't look happy about it.
Oh god. Oh my god. This is gonna be the last shot.
Oh my god, George.
His place does feel. It's a big loss. You feel it in the room. Oh my god. She is so. Oh my god. And Lady Macbeth, starring Florence Pugh, is being recommended to us next up. If y'all haven't seen that movie, it is similar to this.
Go watch it.
Very similar to
So
this.
good.
So good. Florence Pugh before Midsommar, like back when she was just a young actress, but still slaying. Wow, that is crazy.
George.
We didn't know that was gonna happen.
No,
I thought he was gonna get hung, for real, at the King's Hand.
Him being killed in that way, it's fitting.
It was hard to watch, but it was fitting.
Yeah.
I think he deserved it.
He had it coming.
Sorry, George.
He ran into his knife.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I'm like trying to process all this right
A
now.
history lesson, a mothering lesson.
Most importantly, that.
It's not even really hard for me to say goodbye. I'm kind of like, you know what? That was like a roller coaster.
That truly, this whole thing was so fun. It was such an up and down the whole time.
It was a lot.
And it was quite a lot, but I'm so glad that we watched this.
Me too.
It was so fun. Thanks everyone for watching with us.
Thank you.
We appreciate
so
you.
much. Down in the comments, let's talk our final thoughts on Mary and George, and also let us know, other shows, movies that deal with this certain story. George Villiers,
Oh my God.
his mama. We'd love to look into it.
We would. As always, make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Petty Pumpkins and our Patreon.
Please do. Also follow us on all social media at Petty Pumpkins because we want to spill the tea with you.
Thank y'all so very much for watching.
Love y'all.
Stay spooky.
Hell's under new management now.
I like my pumpkin spice lattes extra hot.
I am going to eat your soul.
Sorry, I'm not into short guys.